Let's go, Yankees!
Ooh. From the Mets fan.
Well, the Mets are done, you know.
Yeah.
Time to jump on another team.
One of the great things about living in New York.
Plenty of choices.
Plenty of choices.
You guys have like 80 teams in each sport.
That's true.
Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, whatever.
Whatever. One loses, you could jump on the bandwagon for the other.
I'm just adjusting everything. A little frustrating.
Is that everything seems okay?
For you, maybe.
In my phones? No?
Well, there's all sorts of knobs to adjust the headphone volume.
Hey, you knob.
You got to do a little something over here, a little tweak over here. And then you
Just a little tweak?
Then you got to tweak over here.
Is that all it needs?
I think this is about right now. I was ready to go into this whole thing about baseball. Bill Burr's a Boston Red Sox fan.
That's right.
I'm a Mets fan, and Anthony's a Yankee fan.
Yeah.
And it's coming right down to the wire once again with the Yankees and the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I have to root for the Yankees a little bit now.
Do you?
A little bit.
How come you're a Met fan? I thought you guys hate the Yankees and actually root for the Yankees.
Yeah, but I want to still be in it.
What do you mean in it? How are you in it?
I don't want to all of a sudden oh well, my baseball season's over.
Then you have no interest. And
if you're a Met fan, your season is over.
I got to have a little interest in something after my team's out, right?
So why not just pick the Red Sox then?
I did
What's
last year. I did last year.
I can't talk to guys like that. I like who's ever winning. That's who I like.
No, to be honest with you, Ant knows I'm a diehard fan to the end. I don't.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't really jump around. I will jump around because my Jets are done. I'm not going to sit down every Sunday and make believe the Jets actually have a shot with Vinny Testaverde now throwing the fucking football.
That
nice.
was so awful. It was actually hilarious.
Dude, he sucked 3 years ago when we got rid of him. I don't think he's thrown a ball in, a year, and he's going to be their quarterback now?
Yeah, I thought he sucked when he was 47.
He's about 47. I don't care what he's telling people. He's about 47.
How old the gentleman?
He has to be in his early 50s.
He's got to be, man.
I remember him. Didn't one year he was on the White House lawn with, Jimmy Carter after a successful season?
Yeah, Jimmy ran some kind of little hook pattern, and Vinny...
Yeah, his first pass was to, Gale Sayers, I think.
Gale Sayers. So, I will openly admit, I can't sit there and fake it. My Jets are so done.
Is that a picture of him on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
Cover of Sports Illustrated.
What year is that?
1972.
Are you... Stop.
Yeah, I don't know.
He came out in 86, yeah.
Look at him. You get a close-up on that hand holding the football, and you'll see that there's a mood ring on his hand. Wearing a mood ring. It's blue, so he's in a very good mood.
Oh, my God.
People getting shot at Kent State in the background.
Pet Rock, new craze?
Yeah, really.
Browns draft Testaverde. I actually thought, as a Pats fan, I was worried about the Jets. They picked up Ty Law, and I always thought Pennington was good. He just always got hurt,
Yeah, well apparently again.
They brought Chad back way too early, and they're just starting to say that his career might be done.
Could be a career-ending injury.
And then Jay Fielder's down, so now we got Vinny Testaverde and some. It's just a ridiculous.
And you got some guy Brooke.
Yeah, exactly.
Some guy.
Exactly. And I didn't really want to follow hockey
rough.
because I'm a little bitter because they were on strike for a while. They don't call it a strike, but...
Aren't the fans supposed to just uprise and not pay attention to a season after a strike or a lockout or whatever they want to call it?
That old gag.
I know. Never works.
Major League Sports, they're so onto us.
Mm-hmm.
They know we're coming back.
When they come back from strike, I'm out. It's going to hurt them in their pocketbooks.
Let's make it hurt in their pocketbooks.
And there they are. Could I have 10 years worth of season tickets?
Then all of a sudden, maybe the first game there's 1,000 less people, and then the rest of the year they sell out.
Somebody jumps out of the stands and throws the fake money. We're hacks at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what it is? They know we have nothing better to do.
Right.
You look in the stands, nobody's going to start reading. Nobody's going to learn the second language. We're losers.
And then the second a team starts really doing well, you think they're going to play to just an empty arena?
Right.
Of course not.
You know how
fucking hilarious would that be if we actually stuck with that?
Had a set of balls that just didn't go. Yeah, the team's like huge rivalry and doing very well, and it's just empty. There's nobody there.
Players lose their big houses.
Yeah.
Every time there's a strike, though, there's one stupid fan they interview on TV. I'm starting a boycott.
Yeah. We're not going back. We're going to show them that it's about the fans.
Right.
Yeah, like your seat will just remain empty.
And he's outside the stadium with his little boycott as he's getting trampled by the people entering the stadium.
Trying to get tickets.
Fucking zeros we are.
Just losers.
We have no morals when it comes to this
There's
stuff.
no way that we can... Yeah, there's no getting together, people, for something like that.
Do you understand they canceled the hockey season last year, and not only did they not lower the prices, they raised them?
Yeah. And people are there.
Will still show up, I think.
No, of course. The Rangers and Islanders played a preseason game at the Nassau Coliseum. They had like some ridiculous number of fans, like 15,000 fans or something for a pregame.
That's huge.
Preseason
Ranger Islander games are huge rivalries. I mean, you get both teams' fans there. You think they're going to play to empty seats? Do you honestly think? Because we're pissed off, man. Of course not. For the one person that might go, I'm going to make a stand and not go, there's 20 people clamoring for that seat, willing to pay top dollar.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They've really priced the psychos out of the stands, though. Each year, they just keep getting moved up further and further towards the ceiling. I remember when I used to go to sporting events, when I was a kid, I went to a Patriots-Jets game. This is back like Freeman McNeil years, like Tony Eason, like 83 I went to a game. I was fucking terrified. When I went there, everybody was hammered. I think it was like 2 security guards, one on each side of the stadium. Everybody was just completely hammered. Fuck you fucking suck. I couldn't believe it. And then I remember, like, literally 7 years later, I had season tickets, and I'm hammered. I think it was 89 when the Pats just stunk. I'm fucking hammered, and I'm screaming, you fucking suck, blah, blah. And I looked down, there was some little kid looking up at me, terrified. It was like one of those, the circle is complete, like, wow, I've become that guy.
You make a good point, though.
Going to games like that. I remember going to Shea to see the Jets play many years ago, when the Jets used to play at Shea Stadium. And my father having to carry me like luggage out of the bathroom. Went in there to take a leak.
To keep you away from the kid touchers?
It was just it wasn't even about kid touchers back then. It was just about drunken buffoons pissing on every inch of the bathroom and trying to get me out of it. It was so packed. And then we sat down. I got to watch Emerson Boozer play. Or
holy
shit. Out there on the field.
The Jets were still called the Titans when he went. It was the old AFL.
I got to watch old Joe Willie Namath throw a few passes. It was wonderful.
Eisenhower throws out the first pitch.
It was great.
Well, good luck to your Red Sox there, Bill. That's how this started.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think either team, their pitching is... Schilling, let's say tied his tendon to his ankle. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that's not a good thing to do in the long
Just let it bleed. Leave it alone. That's it. He seemed to have done fine the way it was, limping. They fixed it. Now what?
This just in off the Sports Wire. The Jets have just signed Richard Todd, so we're in good shape.
Richard Todd.
Trying to get us back into the stands. I'm very excited about that.
You ought to get Broadway Joe back. What's he doing besides just getting intoxicated?
I love you.
I love you, man. You're just so beautiful.
Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss. Did you see that clip?
Yeah.
That's the best clip.
Yeah, but
that was a while ago.
That was another thing. Everybody flipped out. It's just like 90% of the people, man, you pull them out of the stands 3/4 into a football game. That's what they're going to sound like.
Drunk. Why? Who cares?
Yeah. You're trying to cheat on your wife. Everybody's doing that.
So, Bill, when the Red Sox don't win the World Series this year, that they're going to start saying the curse is back.
Oh, ESPN will totally do that. No, Chris Berman will do that. We'll just be like, they'll just say like, oh, and is the curse back? They've just turned it into a cartoon. It's like, why don't you just admit we sucked for 85? It's such a cop-out. It's not us. It's not that we're drafting the wrong people. It's these goblins.
Right. Goblins.
That's what I can't stand when I lived in Boston. It was always like a fucking leprechaun. There was always some sort of outside force rather than be like, why don't we all just get our shit together and try to win?
It's because you guys didn't like the blacks back in the day.
Oh, that's another myth.
You didn't draft enough.
Is that it?
You didn't draft enough blacks because Boston's such a racist city.
As opposed to all the other open-minded teams, like Marge Schott, that dude from the Dodgers.
Marge Schott openly hated the black man, but she still had him on the team.
She realized that
they
were
respect.
good players.
Right.
And Boston just wouldn't have it? Is that it? Is that what you... Where did you
I
hear
saw
this,
the
Opie?
whole...
Plus, you know what I love?
I saw the show on the Curse, and they talk
Yeah.
about how, back in the day, the owner was racist and didn't, draft
they
a lot
were
of black
just throwing
players.
out all kinds of theories.
Just anything but we suck.
And exactly. What I don't understand is, say, you take a team like the White Sox. I think they haven't won it since 1917. There's no chant. There's no curse. There's nobody. They just somehow slide under the wire. They're blowing it again, and nobody's saying anything.
Where's the curse?
Yeah, nothing.
No.
Plus, not only that, you look at the Yankees. It's not like they were just beating us during that time. They were fucking beating everybody.
Yeah.
And if you have one team that wins 25% of them, you got, you're averaging, even if you got your shit together, you're going to win one every 20, 30 years. You know what I mean? So
you better win it.
Exactly. That's the thing.
You lose a couple of them, and there's your curse, your...
Yeah, with 30 teams in the league, say you got a 1 in 30 chance of winning it.
Right.
It's more like parity. Yeah, if you miss your chance twice, you're well into a curse.
60
you only have to fuck up twice. Look at the Giants. They had their shit over, and now it isn't. Now I give it another 5 years.
Curse.
And then Chris Berman. Ooh, the curse of the Bay.
If the Sox don't win though this year, that they will say, the Bambino just seemed to have taken a year off.
Yeah.
That's all that happened.
He was on life support, and the blah, blah, blah.
But the Bambino is black.
Who's taking credit for the fact that the Red Sox won the World Series, by the way? There's got to be some nutcase up there in Boston saying, well, I finally, did this thing.
No, you know what it is?
I lit candles and burned incense. And
anytime they do a
grave, and that's why they finally won.
Anytime they do a story, whatever the angle is, there's always going to be a gene pool of 20 douchebags that you can put on film. Nobody up there was fucking going lighting candles. All you need to find is one douchebag, and because he's a douchebag, he's going to go into, this is what I do, and he's in his pajamas, and he just makes everybody look bad.
Because everybody watches and goes, look at what fucking stupid Boston's doing. They're lighting candles.
Oh, yeah, whenever they show us up there, anytime they show, I hated after we won it, and then they keep showing docks, we're all lobster fishermen eating chowder. And it's we're not. We're not. I fucking hate clam chowder. It's disgusting.
Everyone dressed like the Gorton's fishermen.
Oh, yeah.
With the rain slicker on, ready to go out to sea.
Oh, yeah, it looks like the beginning of a perfect storm. They're just blue-collar people up here.
Come on.
Honest day's work. Oh.
Bobby, get on the fucking boat.
Dude, all I wanted, just give me one. Because even if the Yankees win this, it's what are you gonna do? Chant 2004 at me? I don't give a fuck.
It gets rough now. You gotta wait another, 100 years.
No,
or
but ESPN will figure out a way.
Oh yeah.
To somehow.
Oh yeah, they'll take that angle.
Yeah.
The curse is back, whatever.
God damn.
Ben, that's good baseball talk,
funny.
huh?
That's good baseball talk.
We haven't talked baseball in a while. And
Scott Farrell will be on at 9. God bless him if he can talk baseball for 2 minutes.
You have a baseball Rolling Stones hat on?
Yeah, well, this is when they played at Fenway. They saw
so it's the famous lips, lips from the Rolling Stones, and the tongue actually has baseball stitching on it.
Stretched
It's white.
out baseball.
Right.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get that at the Giant Stadium show that Ope went with me to.
Oh!
That was a football stadium.
Right.
This was only sold at the baseball stadiums they put.
I got this groovy pink XM hat.
XM. Yeah, that thing is barely red, dude.
It's barely red, right? I just
barely
realized
red.
That's why sports.
This is what they gave out at the Rolling Stones.
One
show
day
to
out in the
everybody.
sun, and that is the faggiest hat ever.
So is it still red?
It's barely
He looks like
teetering on
looks
red.
like a marathon runner in 1978, like Bill Rogers. Back when white guys could actually win that fucking thing.
Who was that other guy? Fix.
Jim Fix.
Jim Fix.
Oh yeah.
When dropping dead.
Yeah.
Dude, that Rolling Stone thing, that's why sports suck now. They've reached saturation point of people who give a fuck about sports, and now they're trying to have every other activity somehow jammed in there to basically get people who don't give a fuck. It's Britney Spears and Kiss going to kick off the NFL season. It's
You're absolutely right. They already have the people that want to see the sports, but they're so greedy they got to try to get the peripheral people involved. So yeah, they had the rock concert before the show, before the event.
It's all about just marketing the shit out of it.
Yeah,
like when they had like Dennis Miller doing Monday Night Football. I was just sitting there like, dude, I never really needed this to be funny.
No,
I was really just kind of enjoying the game.
I enjoyed it how it was. You're right.
Yeah.
You could just sit and listen to him.
Linebacker, baby. Fucking shut the fuck up. It fucking was so irritating.
Yeah, they try to pull everything in. Like some fucking 14-year-old girl is going to watch Christina Aguilera and then be interested in the game. Like, oh, Christina's over, but, I've always wanted to watch football.
Yeah.
14-year-old girl, I fit right in this demo. All the time they're trying to pull in a few more people.
You'll just time it out. She's on at halftime. You don't like football, you're not going to...
No, you're not going to watch the game.
God, this game's so boring, but titties are coming up.
So the Yanks lead the Sox by 1, right?
1 game.
How many games left? 4. 4 games to go.
That's the biggest thing. You want to... Obviously, you want to be up going in.
Well, yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Crazy weekend.
It's going to be a big weekend.
I just did one of those really obvious things.
It was an ELO, we call it.
Yeah,
the ELO.
You're
going to want to be up going into this.
You want to score more runs than your opponent. I think that increases your chances of victory.
We got the audio of Joe Namath.
Oh, this is my favorite clip ever. He's like, I couldn't care less about the team struggling. I want to kiss you.
This is one of our favorites.
One of the all-time great Jet quarterbacks, Joe Namath and Chad Pennington. What impresses you about Chad?
I believe everything that anyone else has watched Chad play impresses me. The same thing impresses them. He's a quality, classy quarterback that has a touch on the football. He's not a thrower. He's a passer. His mind is ahead of what the defense is. And if the Jets can support him, they will win the championship.
So it's been a tough season for Jet fans. What does it mean to you now when the team is struggling?
I want to kiss you. I couldn't care less about the team struggling. What we know is we can improve. Chad Pennington, our quarterback, missed the first part of the season, and we struggled. We're looking to next season. We're looking to make a noise now, and I want to kiss you.
Thanks, Joe. A huge compliment. Joe Namath, part of the 4-decade team. We'll see these guys at halftime.
That was great. That was during the Patriots. I remember that was the Patriots-Jets game the day after Christmas a couple years ago.
But who hasn't been there?
I want to kiss you.
Like woken up the next day and you're just thinking what you did. You're like, oh God,
no,
did I just fucking do that? I got to go to work. Hey, Susan. Sorry about last night.
I want to kiss you. Who cares about the teams in the game?
He keeps getting like more and more emaciated, and that nose keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, he was like a rock star, man, in the late 60s, early 70s. Fucking rock star, that guy.
But proving time is a bitch.
Oh.
It comes down to this.
I want to kiss you out of nowhere. I think I did that like when I was 15 or something. I was all drunk and, I was in this disco that my mother used to work at. This place called Chaz. Remember that place?
I really don't. You talk about it from time to time. It's
in the Walt Whitman Mall. She was a waitress there. And all the waitresses there that she worked with.
Walt Whitman?
Yeah, Walt Whitman Mall.
Yeah, one of our great writers, poets,
Would
whatever
you like
the hell he
to
was.
buy some swag?
I always laugh when dumb things are named after great Americans like that.
Walt Whitman Mall.
He accomplished a lot in his life, and now he's just going to be remembered as a mall.
Oh, I know. I was thinking of Slim Whitman. That's what I was like. I was thinking
that's a little different.
That high-pitched yodeling guy.
It's even worse that it's Walt Whitman, though. That, like, this guy, he's an American icon, and I'd slap his name on a fucking Macy's. Yeah. So she was a waitress there, and the other waitresses she worked with were so hot, just unbelievable hot waitresses.
Your mom was, and still is, very hot.
I wasn't going to say my mom was hot.
I know, but I got to step up for you, bro. She's a piece of ass, man. I got to tell you, man.
Well,
I miss seeing her at the family parties.
Wonderful that you say that. It's
Getting
not too
really
uncomfortable.
here.
Yeah. And we would go to this place to get free drinks because we could drink at 15 over there. Me, my brother, any of our friends. Mom would just let us fucking
Dude,
drink.
he had. I mean, Anthony had the coolest parents. The coolest parents.
They weren't married. They weren't together anymore.
I know,
They
but
were divorced,
both of them would just let you do shit. Your dad was getting you hookers. Your mom's letting you
It wasn't
drink.
a hooker. It was a friend of the family.
It's a hooker,
It
dude.
was a friend of the family.
She had to pay.
Who had
and-
self-esteem problems?
Right. She was like 19. She's just a friend.
How old were you when you lost your virginity again?
13.
Yeah, see, I got to tell Bill. Bill, for my 13th birthday, I got a nice 10-speed bike. Anthony got a piece of ass.
I got
That's
a.
the difference between our fathers, okay?
I got
hey,
a
I love my
Ruger.
10-speed bike, but this guy got laid.
I got a Ruger Super Single 6 pistol and a girl.
And pussy.
I got a gun and a girl.
For his 13th
For my
birthday.
13th
What'd you get for
birthday.
your 13th birthday?
I think I was still getting Legos.
I think I got my first 10-speed bike, a really nice bike, at 13. Which is
That's funny. Because you're in your awkward stage there, like you're too old for toys.
Yeah.
And you would think you'd be too young for pussy, but evidently not.
No, it could go either way, at that. Well, the way it was
How
with
long
me.
did you last?
Oh, it was pretty quick. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You know something, though? Not as quick as you would think, because she had told me, actually, she was supposed to just be hanging out with me at the house, because my father and his wife had gone out. I guess with a wink to her, had gone out. Left her over. We were watching, I think, Monty Python or something.
What was the excuse they gave that she happened to be in the house with you?
She used to hang out all the time.
Yeah, but wouldn't she go out with them to the local bar?
No, she was a little too young to be hanging out with them, because she was 19, but she was a little too old, obviously, to be hanging out with me and my friends. But she was just hanging
Anthony's
out.
father pimped out one of his friends to his own son.
So they went out.
Amazing to me.
They
to
went
this
out.
day.
We used to hang out, though, and watch TV. Her Buzz, Gay Richard used to come over and hang out. Stuff like that.
You know what's even funny about this shit is if you flipped, like if it was a 19-year-old guy hooking up a 13-year-old girl, it's completely fucked up.
Yeah. We
As
talk about it
opposed
all
to
the time.
this is really
This
good
is
story.
cool. And, it was 1942, so the war was still going on, and we were all, wondering how that was going to end anyway. Assholes.
We just donated our toaster to the war effort.
We had no tin foil. It's really stunk back then. I bought her a pair of nylons. She was happy to see them. It was one of those things. Everyone left. She was there. We were watching. She asked me to go up and she goes, "Oh, go take a shower." And here's how inept I am. I didn't think that this was going to happen. It wasn't in my mind at all. So I figured I'd toss one out in the shower, because I was jacking like a monkey back then. So I did it in the shower. So by the time I come out of the shower and hear from the bedroom, "Are you coming in?" I'm like, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, I got the butterflies, oh wow, this is going down. Holy shit. So I peek in the bedroom, and she was kind of sitting in the bed with the pillows propped up behind her, and the sheets were down by her waist, and she had huge tits, and they're just hanging out. And it was the first live action tits I've ever seen. Seen a lot in magazines and everything. This was the first live action tits, and I was looking like, holy shit. And the fact that I had just jacked it, meant nothing. It was like, whammo! Back again.
Wow, man, you just got thrown right into the fire, huh?
Oh, it was right into...
Never seen titties to just getting laid.
Never
like that?
seen live titties. It was just... And it was the mid 70s, So it was like when the sheets came down, I just saw, it was Albert Einstein eating a London broil.
When he was in his 20s.
It was just the biggest bush. But I had gotten all of my reference from Playboys and Penthouse back then.
Yeah.
And the same thing. They were all big, hairy bushes back then. So, and
That's
it worked out
amazing.
well. And then, we wound up doing it a few times over the course of the next few years,
Oh, I thought it meant over the course of the next 5 minutes.
No, it was like a few, years went by and she was still hanging out. So, a few years,
I just love that never saw live titties before, and that would have been victory enough.
I know,
And you go in-
exactly.
To
To me, that was just I won right there.
That's getting thrown in the fire. That's like that third string quarterback for the Jets.
Right.
Beginning of the game, he's got his He's holding a clipboard like he's fucking drawing pictures and shit.
Headset.
Yeah.
That's
it, right?
Seven
trying
plays.
to look busy so no one notices that he's
7
doing
plays
nothing.
later, he's fucking in there.
And then the next day, I was, in junior high. I was in my little junior high class.
That's what I was going to say.
At Marco Forster Junior High.
How do you even... You got to be jaded. How do you even go to school the next day?
I was a changed man. I walked with a new stride. I looked around, looking at my classmates going, you don't even know what a pussy looks like, motherfucker. Don't even try to talk to me.
That is so weird. They're all what were they talking about? Dumb stuff. And you're like, I can't...
They were talking, about,
anymore.
the conversation, maybe not the very next day, but over the course of time, the conversations would come up of girls and sex and things like that. And I kind of kept it under my hat, though. I really didn't talk about shit like that. I would just listen to what they were saying, and I didn't be like, dude, I got laid and stuff.
Right.
It was just one of those things. I want to kind of keep it on the...
All right, back to your mom and her hot friends.
Oh, yeah. So it was like 15 or so at the time, back in New York, and used to be able to go to this disco, Chaz, and it was such a bittersweet thing because we did not want to set foot in a fucking disco. It was like the worst place you could be seen by your friends. All of my friends, we were into hanging out in the woods, drinking Jack Daniels and listening to Charlie Daniels and Molly Hatchet.
But you got to think 15 at a disco is still cool because you're 15 in a place that serves alcohol.
Yeah. Well, that was the sweet part of the bittersweet, and the fact that the chicks were just dressed unbelievably hot for the time and doing coke and everything like that, and we were able to drink, So,
dude, he's 15. I wasn't even allowed to, stay out after 9 o'clock at 15.
So I'm doing some shots and shit, and this one waitress that worked there was really hot, and I'm talking to her. And this is the whole thing, the just embarrassing part of this whole thing was I'm really thinking I'm doing well. I'm 15. She's like probably 27, 28, like that, really hot. And I'm 15, a hammered 15. And she's talking to me just to be nice because I'm Rose Kid, and, she's just being nice. And at one point, I just went, I love you, and I leaned over and knocked all her drinks over. She had like a tray of drinks. I went to like kiss her, and I go, I love you, and I lean over, and she like backs off, and I knock all her fucking drinks over, and everyone's laughing at me. Oh, it was so embarrassing.
He's doing this at 15 years old.
I was wrecked.
I know people got like... doing coke. I just kept shaking that movie Over the Edge with Matt Dillon, all those kids. Eat it, you stinking pig.
Oh man,
shit!
You certainly lived a life, bro.
It was a very adventurous childhood.
I do remember the older woman thing, thinking that she actually liked you. Because my uncle at my grandma's beach house, we went there every weekend. My uncle had a bunch of friends his age, so he's about 12 years older than me. I was about maybe 11 or 12 at the time. So these girls are wandering around in their mid-20s in bikinis and stuff, and one paid extra attention to me, and I'm 12. So when you said, in my stupid 12-year-old head,
right.
I thought I had a shot.
You got a shot.
She's a fully developed woman. I'm 12, barely starting puberty, digging holes and stuff, at my grandma's beach house. And I remembered that's so weird.
You got a shot.
All of a sudden, there's something happens with your wiring inside. You're like, I think I might have a shot at this.
Yep.
And she was going off to go smoke pot with my uncle and drink beers, and I have like basically sippy cups but for some reason somewhere inside I'm thinking, oh my god, I have a massive crush on this girl, and I think she likes me, because then she would pay attention to me and talk to me a little bit, but she obviously, now looking back, she was just being nice, because she was hanging out with my family.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're being nice.
To me, it was like, this is my dream girl, and I think we're gonna get married.
She really likes me.
She really likes me. What a dope.
Yeah, you gotta grow up.
Every guy still. Joe Namath still thinks he has a shot.
Did you hear him? A few drinks in him. I love you. This is gonna work, man. Me, her. He's got the whole thing planned out in his head.
Well, we got audio from the Vinny Testaverde press conference. It's quick and painless.
I love you. No, not that one. Vinny.
This is my favorite football team, the New York Jets, and
I'm gonna do as well as I really can.
Oh, we are so fucked. God, we were applauding 3 years ago when we got rid of him, and now he's back.
He's back.
You got to be kidding me.
Once again, after I left here last year, I always thought it'd be a one-day contract and retiring a New York Jet, but it's really good to be back. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm nervous. I'm
old,
anxious. All those feelings of coming back and playing for the New York Jets again, sir.
These motherfuckers. Okay, here comes the instant feedback. It was bad to spill all her drinks, Anthony, especially since it was prohibition at the time. Anthony, are you guys sure you weren't 15 going to a speakeasy? And you sure were the luckiest boy in the 48 states?
Classic.
Assholes.
Oh, we're convinced you're a vampire at this point, so.
No, her name wasn't Ruth Buzzy. Her name was Christine, and her nickname was Buzz, for any trivia experts that want to put together the O&A trivia game.
All right. Let's go to another clip of Vinny Testaverde.
I knew I would have well, let me put it this way. I was hoping to have another chance to play, to be a backup for some young quarterback. Eli Manning, for instance. That never happened in the offseason. I wanted to go to a team that was the right place for me, was the right situation, and there really there wasn't any until I got the call from Mike
until
Tannenbaum.
desperation set in.
You didn't sound very confident.
But I did get some calls in the off season to go to other places. They just weren't the right fit for me, I felt.
When those 18 quarterbacks went down.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
all of a sudden.
Just saw my...
All of a sudden I was the man again. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. Jeez, that's...
Well, I left here last year to go to with the Cowboys, and I was just thinking, well, maybe, because I wanted to leave last year when I did, maybe the organization, and especially Herm, because I've always had a great relationship with Herm, felt like maybe I didn't want to be here. So I thought, let me just give Herm a call and say, Herm, I'm here if you need me in whatever capacity, come in and work with Brooks and get him ready, or as kind of like a coaching mentor, or to come in and play in whatever capacity that may be, whether it's to actually be the starter or to be a backup.
Wow. We're all so excited. This is great.
These bastards. Hey, Aunt, don't you mean you got a musket for your birthday? And after you banged her, did you two head down to the movie theater and check out the talkies for a nickel?
The last Vinny clip.
Playing a lot of Madden football with my son. But seriously, I've been working out pretty good on a regular basis. It's kind of my lifestyle anyway. I wouldn't say that I'm in complete football shape, but I think I'm in better shape than probably a lot of people would have thought. I've been throwing probably twice a week for the last month and a half, just kind of thinking that something might come around.
Great.
Twice a week.
I still need to get in football shape, which was my main focus and concern always. But again, sometimes when you're excited about something, you can overcome a lot.
He's been throwing twice a week.
Twice a
Holy
week.
Shit. That's great.
I think I threw twice a week.
That's what I'm saying. Most guys in their 30s are throwing twice a week on the mostly on the weekends when they're playing their stupid tag football with their friends.
I know, he's in the backyard with his son throwing like a Nerf football.
Right. Now all of a sudden he's ready. Let's go to Rick. What's up, Rick?
Opie, I gotta get on to you, man. You just summed up the entire difference between you and Anthony.
Yep.
Anthony at age 13 looking to get laid. Opie at age 12 looking to get married. This is what leads to Java locks.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Rob L. from Jersey told me Anthony Kelly Leak Cumia. Kelly Leak.
Now, what sums it up, I'm starting to get the impression that Anthony was you were very mature for 13.
Yeah, I was. I went really quick from like 11, 12 to that kind of thing to 13, 14, where I was a lot more mature than my peers.
I was one of those guys that reached puberty like really, really late.
Really?
I was convinced I was going to be voted class shortest. and now I'm about 6 foot tall.
Class shortest.
Yeah, and I would go home
They
and
had that.
Yeah, was that a category?
Cruel fucking thing to
Oh
have.
yeah, they did before the PC police got
Class
a hold of everything.
dummy.
It was class shortest, class the tallest, the shortest, the most talented, this blah blah
ugliest.
blah.
I mean,
Ugliest, yeah, sure.
Most
why not?
distracting mole. What the fuck?
Well,
Just gonna like fuck with the students, give them complexes for life.
we gotta break into this exciting conversation.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Because one of our friends is on the line. It's Steve-O!
Steve.
Steve-O!
I don't play. Steve, did you see?
Yeah, dude.
Did you see the clip?
I did not. Like, I woke up just in time to catch on TV with no recollection of. And I mean, dude, I'll tell you what happened, dude. We worked it out with the producers. They're like, all right, what stunt are you gonna do? And I was like, well, I want to do this tablecloth stunt. They're like, well, we want something more classic Steve-O. And I was like offended, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get crap-faced. You know, see how good. Oh, you're on satellite radio.
Yeah, you can say shit face.
Shit-faced. Fucking shit-faced all day long. And then I said, well, call my buddies from the sheriff's department. We'll have them breathalyze me on the show.
Uh-huh.
So the sheriff's got cold feet. I showed up. They got fucking standard issue, like retail breathalyzer. I blew a .24 2 hours before the taping and became furious. I was like, come on, is that all I got? Jeez. And I didn't want to let him down. I don't remember anything. I do not. Like, I had a high maintenance hot babe in my bed.
Yeah.
You know, like, and she tells me that 2 men carried me into my pad, and as I yelled that I was going to kill both of them.
Yeah, you were kind of violent.
I know, dude, but how many talk shows am I going to talk about Billy Bob tattoo on?
Right.
And you're going to insult me with what's an off-road tattoo? You know, we're working on getting people to figure out what this show is, not like my tattoo I had for 3 years.
So you were so hammered, but even through your being hammered,
I was so hammered.
he was getting angry at some things that just make him angry.
Yeah, I honestly cannot remember. Like from 2 hours before the taping, I can't.
Steve, I got to ask you again though. Have you seen the clip of you on this show?
Of course, man. I saw it and I saw it and I loved it. And you know, I was still wasting. I got carried into my house at 6 a.m. Or no, I'm sorry, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I got carried in. I fucking passed out. And then 11 p.m. I wake up. Wake up at 11 p.m. My life sucks so bad. I take 3 Aleve, 2 Tylenol PM, and a bar and a half of Xanax.
A bar
and my life just sucked. I watched the show, and I was like, it was like a piece of good news to me, like the show. You know?
What did you do to your leg?
Dude, it looks pretty rad. Like, I get a scar.
Yeah, you put your foot right through the top of his table.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know what? Jimmy Kimmel would have handled that. Jimmy Kimmel would have turned that into gold. All they needed to do was hand me a breathalyzer, and it was a victory. Even though, you know what?
Yeah.
The producers emailed me. They got the highest ratings they've had so far.
I'm sure.
Of course they did.
And, my God, I don't want to, I got to spill some beans for you guys.
Yeah.
I just sold a 10-episode series of my very own television show. And
A&E?
Intervention, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But it's the same producers that did every season of Real World, every season of Road Rules, every season of Paris Hilton, Simple Life. Richard Branson.
That's a good production company. God damn it.
Yeah, Bean and Murray, yeah. Now it's Camp Steve-O.
Camp Steve-O, and what's going to be the premise?
I'm running a rehabilitation center for uptight parents in a summer camp setting.
Summer camp setting.
Damn it! Now that's the
side of a bus.
That's the side of a bus.
I'm gonna no, dude. You walk away from me. You're walking away from your own kids, pal. I'm gonna force people into a better relationship with their kids.
Are they gonna have to maybe deal with you and realize how easy they have it with their own children?
It's less that than it's just like, look, you know, if you cross the line in the sand, then I'm going to say, all right, you know, we need to have a conference. They're going to walk in, and at the push of a button, they're going to be looking at a huge screen with their little kid's face lighting up when they find out they're on the phone with Steve-O. I'm going to tell them their parents sucks, they're a loser, and that they're, you know, like, I hope that they watch it with their parents, and they're gone, you know, like, that's kind of a gnarly line in the sand, and then there's, like, cash bonuses for, like, college funds. It's pretty gnarly, dude. It's pretty gnarly. And
well, congrats, man. That's pretty cool.
I was kind of bummed, you know, until I saw page 6, where I was like, hell yeah.
Dude, were you trying to choke Adam?
I wasn't trying to choke him. I was just... to be honest, you would know better than me. I can't remember.
Because it just really sounded like he was gasping for air.
Yeah, we're going to play the audio in a minute here.
When you watch footage of yourself that you don't remember, it's weird, let alone watching it on national television.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I'm not sorry.
He's not sorry,
I love it. Good.
Not at all.
No. Wow. Yeah, you are hard fucking core, man.
Hey, dude, your producer guy called me up. Love that guy, even though he's gay. He says you guys have 5 million people listening right now?
Yeah, we just hit the 5 million mark.
Is that through the course of the morning, or is that at this time right now?
Right now we got about maybe 78 listeners.
78. I like that about you guys.
And then it grows from here. So, you know.
Yeah. Well, if it means anything to you, I've been really pounding a lot of meat sockets. You know, I've just been parking in the pink zone.
Wait, what happened to your really hot model girlfriend that we talked about last time you were here?
Our careers became the priorities.
Is that it?
No one's taking credit or blame.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But you're getting some now. And who was the hot chick you had in bed when they?
Man, you gotta say hi to my baby. My baby, come on, it's 5 million people.
Ooh.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, Steve-O's baby. What's your name?
My name's Megan.
Megan, and you were in bed waiting for Steve-O when he was tossed into the hotel room?
Yeah, actually I was in the bed and I can hear him yelling from the bottom hall, and I was in his bedroom, and it's pretty far distance, so...
Were you scared for your life when he came in? Because he was pretty hammered.
I was more scared for him, I think, at the time.
Did he puke?
He was bleeding everywhere.
Did he vomit?
No, he didn't vomit, actually.
That's a hardcore motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
How did you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Yeah.
He wants to know how we met.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. We met in the seedy underworld of West L.A. And the house we met at was just actually had the door kicked in by the ATF today. And I was a hair away from being there. I can't even believe they didn't even barge in there for drugs. It was counterfeit money that it was all about. I'm not saying anything more.
Steve was just involved in all kinds of shit, man.
You know that I'm a gnarly, it's just pretty gnarly, dude. I've been hanging out with a lot of people who have guns, and at the end of the day, I would rather just be shot like John Lennon than suck take your pick. I actually wrote an article of why I want to be shot dead by a rapper. And I was terrified to send it anywhere. Give me an email address. You can read it out on the radio right now.
Oh, really?
It's the gnarliest.
Send it to Ben?
Honestly, God, it's so gnarly.
Steve?
And I want you guys to have it because I like you guys.
Definitely want to read it, man. Send it to...
Hold on, I'm going to put you on hold because all the listeners will start emailing us and mess us up.
Oh, my God, dude, I'll stay on the horn, man. I love you guys that much. Just put me on hold and go back to your boring crap. I love that time when you called the guy's mom and said he was in jail.
Oh, right on, bro. Hi, Mom, I'm in jail.
Hey, do that real quick while I fire this over. I want to be on the radio when you read it.
Right.
I'm that gnarly.
Holy shit! Hey, Steve, did you have sex when you came back with that hot chick when you were all drunk?
Hey, baby, did we have sex when I came back? Doubters, man.
Do you guys want to have sex now, live on the show?
No, dude. I'd much prefer to go to a church.
Yeah, that doesn't work. That don't work out too well for us.
All right, this right. I'm gonna throw you on.
Hey, baby, put me on with the other other guy, man. I'll stand in line, dude. You gotta get my article, dude. Go back to your own regular shit.
All right, I'm gonna play I'm gonna play Hi Mom, I'm in jail for you. I'm gonna throw you on hold.
Hi Mom, I'm in jail, and fucking put me on with your little gay dude.
Ben. Ben loves it, though, man.
And, dude, you're not gonna believe it, dude. Like, I'm literally trying to get murdered.
All right, we'll read the Steve-O article on the air about how he wants to be murdered by a rap star.
No, dude, or Christians that like to feel you.
Just he wants to be shot.
All right, hold on. We're gonna give you an email address. It's Steve-O. We'll come back to you in a minute here. There he goes. There's Steve-O on hold.
Wow. Well, there it is. He was hammered. Part of the show. That's something I didn't read. That it was part of the show was for him to get hammered and take a breathalyzer.
Right.
And then he got.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they try to make it seem like he just showed
up.
Like
he just showed up drunk like that, but that was
and
part of it.
This guy who humps yaks is just completely unprofessional.
We should play the audio of Steve-O on Adam Carolla.
Yeah, gotta play that.
Adam Carolla, man, he's a really talented dude. I gotta tell you. Exactly.
What? Yeah, welcome back to Too Late on Adam.
I like that, bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Tonight, our studio guest is Malcolm McClure, the great author. No, Steve-O. Steve-O in studio tonight.
Bitch.
Yeah, that was Steve-O almost getting his ass pinned. All right, Steve has had a couple of glasses of Chardonnay.
I will tell you, bitch.
All right. Steve, focus, baby. Hey, Steve, here's the thing.
All right.
We thought it'd be fun if you had a few drinks and then came out here and did a stunt.
I would love that.
All right, we're going to do that. We're going to reel it in just a little bit. Going to get our focus. We're going to get our focus now. Going to focus on a couple questions, take a few phone calls, then you do the stunt.
If I did not love Adam Carolla, then I would not love my business being here.
Right, all right. And I'm saying tonight, Steve, it's important that you love Adam Carolla. Just don't love him. Don't love on him.
I love Adam Carolla so hard.
Over here, buddy.
That I will literally love Adam Carolla into the ground.
Yeah. Let me. What about, I want to see a couple of your tattoos before we take some phone calls.
Ask me for a tattoo, brother, man.
I know you got one of Angelina Jolie or Billy Bob Thornton or something like that. You got the that's your Billy Bob one. What is, what is this one down here that looks like it's phone ball?
Dude, I'm about to strangle you out of your own consciousness.
I thought you loved me.
I will kill you.
Oh, a second ago you loved me.
I love you.
All right, no humping. Easy, man. We got to finish the segment. All right. Hold on. Steve-O. Steve-O, I'm all right. All right, Steve. Steve, let's go to the phone, buddy. You ready to take some phone calls? Come on, No, let's take some phone calls. Oh, okay. Oh, my mic flew off, so I got to use this thing. All right, this is great. I feel like Geraldo. No, Steve, don't break the Steve. All right. Steve, that was a rental.
I like that.
That was a rental, Steve.
I like that.
That was a rental. All right, Steve.
Bitch.
Steve, hold on a second. Here, I'll tell you what I think we should do.
Yeah.
I was going to take some phone calls, Steve, but you're not playing. You're not playing along.
I don't play.
If you can mind your P's and Q's,
I don't play.
We can take a couple of phone calls and do a TV show.
I don't play.
Otherwise, we're just going to take a break and call security.
I don't play.
All right.
I don't play.
All right, so we'll get security. We'll run the rest of the Jimmy Kimmel show. And we'll be right back after this. Oh, watch out, Steve. Steve, watch out.
And there you have it. If you want to see the video, it's up on opieandanthony.com. Steve-O losing it on the Adam Carolla show.
I don't play.
Steve-O.
It's practically basically as rad, just audio, as it is to watch it.
Dude, you were so fucking hammered. when you get, I love when someone's drunk and they get on that one thing like that. I'll play, and it just keeps going and going and going.
Steve-O, you're a true rock star, my friend.
Can you imagine how much worse it could have been?
I just wish you tipped him over.
You're about to find out. You're about to find out, dude. I emailed that suicide note. It's called Suicide by Journalism.
All right, we're waiting for them to print it up and we're waiting for them to print it up and bring it in here.
Yeah, we'll
so.
get
I'll read it to you, you bastards.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm pretty drunk right now, to be honest, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna crash it. They said you're gonna crash it
Yeah,
at
no,
5.
the Barnes Annex is definitely competing with the illegal street narcotics, but not so much that I can't deliver.
Hey, dude, what's up with Wild Boys, by the way?
Oh man, dude, I'd love to brag, but I got that's a question mark for right now.
Why is that? The show's hysterical.
I know, it's just a fuck MTV too, man, if you know what I'm saying. We decided on a bigger presence.
Yeah.
And I can't elaborate. Okay, here it is. It's called Suicide.
All right, here we go. Steve-O.
Okay, in an email to Johnny Knoxville, I said, Knox, I wrote some stuff about you in this amazing article. Any tips on how I can sell it to Rolling Stone? Suicide by Journalism. Why I want to be shot dead by a rapper. Hey, Ryan, I'm talking to 5 million people. Here it is, dude. I often say I don't want to live long. I want to live fucking forever. And it's not some kind of joke. The fact is, our only real instinct is to survive, and we, all of us, are going to wind up dead as fuck. I like to think that once we're all dead, future generations will giggle at video footage of the sillier things I didn't like. In July of 2004, I walked into the G-Unit studio, had $750,000 worth of jewels draped all over me, and proceeded to say many things on a mixtape to deliberately jeopardize my life when 175,000 copies of it were distributed in the first shipment. I started beef with people I knew nothing about, except that they were genuinely violent criminals. Why would I do such a thing? Believe it or not, it's because I'm scared of 2 things. Anticipation of death coupled with prolonged agony and suffering, and the depressing likelihood of sucking in my life once I pass my prime. I'm already 31 years old. The wrinkles are kicking in, and I want to do my best work, then get shot without seeing it coming and be dead before I hit the ground. That way, I will have my legacy forever intact. Unlike Christian Slater, who begged me for cab money the last time I spoke to him. Did I just write that despite the fact that I know Christian Slater has been known to carry loaded firearms through airports? That's fucking right I did. Come on, Christian. Bring it. I'm ready to die. Now that I'm warming up, let me explain why I'd rather be Old Dirty Bastard than Flava Flav. ODB, bless his heart, was never a hypocrite. He was far more violent in his personal life than he ever was in his art. And he died doing what he loved, drugs. ODB was merrily rapping away in his studio after having swallowed a twisted-up sandwich baggie of powder cocaine, which had begun to leak, when he instantly died of a heart attack. He did not suffer, and he will live forever as the king of being what he said he was, a filthy motherfucker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The hell? Oh, no, what happened?
God damn it.
Oh, my God, are you
right in the
kidding
middle
me?
of his very cool story. What happened on the phone?
I have no idea.
Just kind of crapped out. They'll get him back.
Holy crap! This is like gold. This is radio gold.
This is his fucking suicide note right here.
This is his suicide note. Holy crap! He knows the number, right, Ben?
Are they calling him back?
All right, we'll get him back.
Maybe this is part of his stunt.
You think?
Just offed himself.
He does seem like the kind of guy that kind of wants to die, you know?
Seems like he has it planned out.
Yeah.
Where was I, dude? Where was
Steve,
I?
oh, sorry about that.
You were at
Filthy Motherfucker.
Filthy Motherfucker.
Yeah, ODB, bless his heart. He died, all right. He did not suffer, and he will live forever as the king of being what he said he was, a filthy motherfucker. I don't see Flava Flav as much of a threat, so I won't waste many words on him. I'll just say 911 used to be a joke. Now look at Flava Flav. I think we all know that Sean Diddy Combs isn't at all scary, but I've got beef with him. He disrespected me in a bar after I put major effort into performing a stunt for him and his friends. With that in mind, I would like to know how the world forgave him for calling a witness to testify against his friend, the rapper Shine, to put him away for 10 years, just to avoid having any form of pesky probation. Puff, that was a bitch-ass move. So if you've still got any actually scary people around you, send them my way. While I'm on the topic of scary people in the hip-hop community, let me add that my affiliations with the G-Unit are real. And anybody who's got any problems with the G-Unit needs to take them up with me.
Holy crap.
Now, people often ask me if I have beef with Johnny Knoxville. And the answer is, and most likely always will be, no. Johnny could have been part of the plan to make sure that none of his jackass sidekicks got paid shit for our Jackass movie. But he refused to set foot in front of a camera before his boys were taken care of. Johnny also recently purchased a his and hers set of firearms for him and his wife. He told me that he bought her a, quote, nice and light Smith & Wesson hammerless .38 to shoot him. And I'm telling him to use his, quote, sweet Winchester 12-gauge on me for sharing that information. I'm really getting hot now. So let me move on to Christianity. I would never burn down a church, because that would be to ruin a building that could potentially be used for productive activity one day. I will say that the Holy Shroud of Turin displays an image of Leonardo da Vinci, not Jesus. And for Christians to feel that Jesus died for us to put all our sins on his tab is revolting to me. When I do wrong, I like to hold myself accountable, not Jesus. And if any of you Christian assholes don't like that, then please fucking shoot me. While I've been writing this, I've felt as though a great weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I feel great. I'm going to go out and do something really silly. For all the people who don't like the silly things I do, remember, you'll be just as dead as me when your great-grandchildren are loving that fucking shit. Steve-O, and P.S.
Yeah.
Who's going to feel really tough for picking on an idiot like me?
Wow,
man. It's like Dave Chappelle said, man. I'm an idiot. I've got diplomatic immunity. but I would rather fucking go down with a bullet to the dome that I didn't see coming than suffer in a terminal ward, you know, for like a long time, right?
Right. You're,
if anybody doesn't like me, you know what? Fucking shoot me. Yeah.
That's the most sense you've ever made, Steve-O.
It's so rad, dude. I mean, I'm already going to get a vasectomy just for laughs. You know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a vasectomy just for the purposes of reversing it.
Yeah.
But then I realized that would be a crime against humanity. Fuck that, dude. I wouldn't take care of a hamster. Hell.
You know, if you want, dude, you should add the Gaudis to that list.
Nah, dude. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, attack me with hair gel? You know, is her mom gonna give me a bad write-up? I mean, Jesus Christ. You know, I just read my own words. I'm a wordsmith.
I love it. We're going to post that on our website for you, Steve.
That is very cool, man.
Well, hey, I emailed it to you, and I honestly didn't get on the horn with you guys for my health.
No. Hey, what do you?
I don't take satellite radio seriously.
Yeah,
I really don't. You know, the odds that any of the murderers that, you know, I mean, whatever, dude, they're not listening to you guys. You got nerds listening to you, pal.
We're on in the Escalades, my man.
That's right.
We're on in all the Escalades.
But dude, the chances of you guys beating my page 6 coverage for my Adam Carolla debacle.
Yeah.
I'd say you're up against the wall trying to kill me today.
Yeah. We'll try though, Steve.
We did pretty well with our press coverage over the years.
Do try, man. Do try, because I do not want to like discount my legacy, man. Like, I'm not gonna pull a fat Elvis on you.
No, we don't want to see that.
All right.
I really, you know, like genuinely not, dude. Like, I'm not like I mean, whatever. We'll all be dancing to Michael Jackson's crap. But, you know, when people are enjoying my art, I'd like them to not have a conscience about it.
Did this happen when you hit your 30s, Steve? You started really thinking about this?
I don't know, dude. The bar's just been getting ridiculously high, dude. I'm going to level with you. I am on a downward spiral that I am going to televise. I'm the only one that's not apologizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'll show you the price of fame, pal. It's laying between my bed sheets. Yeah, dude. You look at. I don't even call it a bed, dude. It's the blue light special.
Wow. Are you gonna try to crash now or what?
I'm gonna try and crash through a fucking serious vulva.
Yeah, he's gonna have some sex and then maybe go.
Will you tell them that you demand I have sex with them? Tell them that you demand sex.
I demand sex from him right now.
Wow. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Well, you guys should have sex on the show, I'm thinking. You've done it all.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
You have to ask him. I'd say yeah. So.
Would you have sex on our show right now?
Yeah, whatever. She's not on the rag that bad. Yeah.
Wow.
She had to really talk me into the last one. You know, it was like we had to put her towel down.
That's where your line is? Dude, that's where your fucking line is?
Dude, I'd be nailing this chick, like, literally every hour on the hour. It's just that pulling the ripcord's kind of sketchy with me.
The motherfucker, after everything you've done, you're a little touchy on a girl on her period?
Well, I mean, I like that. I don't know how to fuck her. I only know how to make love, you know?
This could be your greatest stunt. Go down on her.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Steve, I want
you... You want to fire up the lights and do the old Red Wing thing? This girl's retarded, man. She takes like 4 hours to like prepare to set foot outside the house.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, how much time did you guys expect to fucking sit on me? And how much do I love you for giving me all this airtime? Let me mention I have my own line of shoes.
Steve-O, we're just stalling, hoping that you're going to have sex live on our show today.
You're gold.
And dude, if you think I've been out of line on your radio show, how about hopping onto my website, steveovideo.com?
steveovideo.com.
Like, as a communal, like, membership community, like, I have more people worrying about me on the internet than ever before.
They worry about him.
Me dying every week.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's coming one of these weeks.
I know. I'm really going to try and get a will before I actually die.
Yeah, you should.
But dude, I'm going to fucking go. I'm going to go down hard, dude.
And we'll all be watching, Steve.
And who knows, dude? You know, for all my goofiness, dude, no one's going to pick on me, man. I'm going to be fucking 90 years old, and I don't know, dude. Let's just do this for another couple decades.
All right, Steve-O.
Hey, dude, your listeners aren't bummed on me, are they?
Not at all, man. They love you.
If they are, I would like them to shoot me. Hey, man, it's been a pleasure. Get back to your show. Please, more Mom. Mom, your son's in jail. I love that shit.
All right, we'll play that going into commercial.
Take it easy, Steve.
My number. Check in from time to time. I'll never get any smarter.
All right, thank you, Steve-O.
And thank you to, not even you assholes. Fuck you guys. Thank you to your listeners, you idiots.
There we go, Steve-O.
Genuinely, man, a lot of love, dude. Thank you for everything.
All right, peace.
Thanks, Steve.
He is a true rock star.
Oh, my God.
That is a rock star right there.
You can't dispute that on any level.
That is a rock star right there.
Always fucked up, and it's just he's one step away from just being dead. It'll be in the papers, like, oh, Steve-O found dead somehow. I don't know how. I'm thinking drugs, but who knows now? Maybe one of these motherfuckers
I know all those guys,
will shoot him.
those phony tough guys you see on, like, in music and that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to die. This dude, seriously.
He seriously would rather go out like that in the blaze of glory.
You pull a gun on him, he's like,
come on, motherfucker. You're not going to even get pussy. Pull the trigger, fucker. All right, we're going to take a break. As we go to break, one of Steve-O's favorite things that we do from our Demented World CD. Hi, Mom, I'm in jail.
Jason, are you ready to play Hi, Mom, I'm in jail?
Yeah.
You got a good story?
Yeah.
What are you going to tell her?
I'm going to tell her I had marijuana and I got caught by the cops.
Will that piss her off?
Yep.
All right, let's give her a shot. Drugs.
Hello?
Mom?
What?
I screwed up.
What?
I'm in jail.
Why?
Possession of marijuana.
You're kidding.
I don't know who to call. Should I call Uncle Mark? It's my one phone call. Should I call Uncle Mark or something?
If this is your one phone call, I'll have to call him. What do you need?
I don't know.
Call is being monitored, ma'am, by the police department.
Okay. What does he need what does he need to do?
The judge came in and set bail at $10,000. It's a very serious offense. He was
$10,000?
Well, if it was a joint or two, it'd be one thing. He was caught with 12 kilos in his trunk. They obviously trying to deal. So he's being arraigned as a dealer and not as a user.
Okay. Okay, when is all this and where is he and where can I come see him?
I'm in Cambridge now at the Cambridge jail.
We're going to bring him to one of the city jails.
Okay, how can I get directions to get there? Can I get there, talk to him, tell me what I need to do? I'm in Pittsfield, Massachusetts.
Mom, what should I do, like a lawyer?
Yeah, you need a lawyer?
Well, he's been crying like a girl, too.
Well, I got to get to the bottom of this. He's a very good person.
I've heard that before. It's more of that bad parenting. I've seen this before with these kids. They're running around the streets like wild. And now they're selling drugs? Did you know your son was doing this?
No.
Not to mention with the being found with the prostitute in the car in the combat zone. That's what is that all about? Don't even deny it, son.
Okay, please.
He's already given a full confession before he even talked to a lawyer, which just shows how smart he is.
Okay,
Sonny.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
Please help me, okay? I'm in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I'm 3 hours away. Please give me directions of how to get there and where you are, and I will be there.
Well, by that time, he's going to be transported out of here. I'm not sure where they're taking him, but I'm sure which jail we do take him to, they're going to like him real good there tonight, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
He's pretty good looking. Yeah, he better not drop that soap, if you know what I mean.
Please,
I think Bubba's going to like him in the shower room, if you know what I mean, ma'am.
Listen, officer.
Yes, ma'am. You're a good family, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it before, miss. I've heard it before.
Okay, you've heard it before, but
all right.
Oh, he's had enough.
I can't let this go anymore.
He's had enough.
Mom, you're on the radio.
Oh, my goodness.
Mom?
He couldn't take it anymore.
Mom?
What?
You're on the radio.
Huh?
It's a joke.
Oh, Jason.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Who is this?
This is Opie and Anthony. We do a radio show in Boston.
Well, he is a good kid, but he's written out of the will.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. Bill Burr sitting in today once again. He's been doing a great job for us.
Absolutely.
Jim Norton in Hollywood filming his HBO series. He'll be back for a quick visit, I think maybe a week from... Wow, I don't even know.
When does Jim's show come out?
Don't even know. We're going to have to get all those updates from Jimmy soon. Jimmy's going to be back maybe in like 2 weeks, actually. For a couple days, and then he's gone for another 3 weeks. So, Bill, you're stuck with us, man. Wow. And Bill's going to be in Sacramento starting a week from today, I believe, right?
Yeah, at the Punchline out there, Wednesday through Sunday of next week.
And we had a pretty big audience in Sacramento when we were on regular radio, so...
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on MySpace. People sending comments and that type of shit.
Nice.
Nice. Real nice.
Very, very good.
Look at these professional news people and radio people. They just showed some like old radio news people like Edward R. Murrow, and we're sitting here doing this show. It's quite the contrast.
It's got to keep evolving, man.
Well, it certainly has.
Man. Got to keep evolving.
I just became an even bigger Steve-O fan.
Yeah.
After I agree with a lot of the shit that he was.
A lot of his writings.
Yeah.
The writings of Steve-O.
Yeah. Didn't fuck up one word.
He really did a very good job of reading that, didn't he?
Considering that he's on drugs all the time.
It wasn't monotone. I thought he has.
No. He threw the inflections where needed.
But you sober him up and then give him the same thing? Forget it.
Or get him drunk to the point he was on Adam Carolla.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't play.
He's like old school, that guy. He's like the real deal. You know, you go to these rock shows now, and these guys are pretending to be rock stars. I know Steve-O doesn't play an instrument or sing, but he's a rock star. This is how these guys used to be.
Yeah.
You know, now you go backstage, and these guys are eating their tofu as they're all tatted up and got piercings. And
look at you sitting there with your granola and fruit bowl.
I never claimed to be a rock star.
It's just funny when you're talking about look over and see like that.
It's steel-cut oatmeal. No, I never claimed to be a rock star, but I'm just saying how it has changed, because we have been doing radio a long time. We've been going to a lot of concerts, and back in the day, you know, call it 15 years ago, you still had guys that were the real deal. And now you go back there, and I don't even want to be there anymore.
Dude, when was
we went to Ozfest like 2 years ago, and all these bands that supposedly are devil worshippers and tough, and it's all about Satan, they're eating vegetarian meals and drinking Poland Springs water, and they're all tatted up, and they're just like, I don't know.
When was the last time anybody drowned in a pool of their own vomit?
I miss that.
Where is that?
Every 18 months, somebody did it.
Someone choked on their own vomit.
Actually, the dude from Drowning Pool, who we interviewed, very close to his death.
Oh, they figured out that he died from drugs?
Well, I don't know. He was throwing up and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had one of those old school
choked on vomit
rock deaths. And he was a really, really good guy.
It wasn't his own vomit. You can't dust for vomit.
Anyway.
Spinal Tap.
Do you guys want an update on the pitch thing?
Oh, we got updates?
I got a couple emails overnight.
The A&E thing, right?
Yeah, and we brought everyone into this, so we got to give updates now. And you want to just give the synopsis in case people didn't hear it? Just a really quick thing as I find these emails.
A production company that contacted us about a year ago with an idea for a television show that they wanted me and Opie to participate in. Well, after a year, they get in touch with us again because they said A&E is interested to hear the pitch. So we went down there for the pitch, and it just, from mine and Opie's point of view, it did not go very well.
Oh, it was a train wreck.
It was a disaster.
Absolutely.
We sat there, and there was really no interest from the A&E people. They were just stone-faced.
Right.
We left there, tails between our legs. Me and Opie were walking back to uptown here, and just laughing at the whole thing.
We basically,
it was a mess.
Just to reiterate, we basically pitched Mythbusters meets Jackass to A&E, and they looked at us like, you're wasting our time.
Like you were pitching Mythbusters meets Jackass.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Bill. And then when we were walking home laughing for 30 blocks, and I were like, yeah, you know, we were pitching Mythbusters with lawsuits.
With lawsuits.
And Jackass, you just don't say that in any TV pitch meeting.
No, they don't want to hear it.
There's all sorts of problems associated with that show now because of lawsuits and kids
you will not
themselves.
see a Jackass-type show on television.
Anytime soon.
No.
So for us to mention Jackass in this meeting was like, you know, away with you guys.
Right.
But the production company was convinced that the meeting went well, which Ant and I were just amazed at when we were taking the elevator back down to the street.
Yeah.
You know, where the limo that they got us was now gone because they only ordered the limo one way. And this was them trying to make
the
an impression on us.
K card that they brought you over.
Yeah. So you know the basic setup, and a lot of you guys probably heard the whole bit yesterday or the discussion. And like I said, complete disaster. I told our agent, you know. Anyway, I got a communique from
Agent's communique.
Super Agent Bob Eatman. He writes, well,
well,
just shows you how networks think. Imagine if the meeting had gone well.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know. Ross, who's Bob's brother, said you guys really did a good job in the meeting, and we did, representing ourselves.
We did.
We made them laugh and stuff. But as far as fitting into this show, obviously that's where the disaster starts. So the super agent wrote that as a little thing to the email he forwarded to Anthony and I this morning.
This is the email that he got
from the production company. Just got a call from the A&E execs. They really want this. We'll talk more tomorrow, but they get it and need to know what XM wants out of the deal and are prepared to play. They will want to go to arable pilot. We are working. What's an arable pilot, Bill? You've been around a long time.
They want to make an arable pilot?
Arable pilot. A pilot is basically you do a show and you hand it in, and then they go, well, all right, I guess we could throw this on TV, right?
Yeah, but
it's kind of a demo of the show.
And goes, I want to make an unairable pilot.
Right.
Yeah. I want to make such a steaming pile of shit. They go,
it could not possibly air.
Yeah, we can't put this on TV. That's our goal here, people.
Of course, an arable putting arable in there
that's a filler word.
Yeah.
But listen to the just the BS that comes through on this email.
Yeah.
It's just amazing to me. Just got a call from the A&E execs. They really want this. He didn't get a call from the A&E. Okay, that's what you're going to do, that? Yeah. He didn't get a call from the A&E execs. They couldn't wait for us to leave the conference room. They really want this. We'll talk more tomorrow. We will?
I'm sure he's going to want to.
Be more bullshit.
We won't be talking with this guy.
Oh, he was talking to Bob, though.
Oh, okay. We'll talk more tomorrow, but they get it. And need to know what XM wants out of the deal and are prepared to play. They will want to go to arable pilot. We are working on slightly altering the show. Slightly. Remember the discussion yesterday? This thing was a disaster.
There was nothing usable.
I said it needed a machete to the jugular, if you remember.
Slightly altering.
We are working on slightly altering the show to make it less jackass. He's still obsessed with
less
jackass.
How about none jackass?
Yeah, did you get it, you ass? No jackass.
None more jackass.
None more jackass.
You want to make it less suable.
Small claims court.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor.
Once we can tweak, we'll get it to the net for final approval. And I'm taking a bit from Anthony and Jim. This is huge! Because there's a lot of exclamation
points.
Get the boys excited! Just like 10 exclamation points after these. Again, we'll talk tomorrow! So...
Liar, whore, you know it!
So I got this yesterday, and I wrote Bob back immediately, and I said, Bob, they are completely delusional at this point, and I'm getting a little scared that we're even involved with people like this. And I just left a message. He calls back because he's out there in L.A., so he listens to the replay of the show, and he was like, "Hi, Opie." He's a dullard to begin with, but he's like, "Dullard." "Hi, Opie. I just heard the recap on the meeting, and I guess I get it now."
Thank God for this show that we didn't have to call Bob and say that, because we would have had to done yesterday's first hour on the phone with Bob.
But now we just throw it all on the radio.
But now business
that's so much easier to get it out.
Our business is now on the radio. We hold meetings on the radio.
That'll be like your new relationship.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll listen to the show tomorrow and I'll hear what you guys have
You'll
to
hear
think
our
about
side of the whole thing, right?
And Robert's completely competent, but he just misread this one, in my opinion. Because this guy's such a good BSer. And then he talked to his brother, and he's got the full story now, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna he's gonna personally talk to A&E to see what is bullshit and what's not.
That's what he needs to do.
Which he's gonna do today. But the reality is, we're going to be completely right, Anthony and I. There is a slight possibility they liked us as personalities, and the chemistry we have, maybe, and the success we've had on the radio might make them think, is there anything here that we could build?
Anything arable?
Yeah, right.
Arable.
But as far as us hosting this particular show, I think we're going to come out the winners in this one and be completely right. So that wasn't good enough. That was yesterday's email. This morning at like 5:50 in the morning, the guy from the production company writes me an email personally. Oh, you got it too, Anthony. Me, Anthony, and of course our agent. Guys, this email just makes me laugh on so many levels.
And when did this come in this morning?
Yeah, 5:50 or whatever. We received an unsolicited phone call. What does that mean?
Unsolicited.
Like, you hear all these words he uses?
That
Terrible
means,
pilot,
that
unsolicited.
Means out of nowhere, his phone rang. He wasn't even approaching people.
He wasn't on TV going, call the number, 1-800.
Call me now.
An unsolicited
phone call.
I never got the unsolicited phone call.
I didn't even ask for it. I'm sitting there, my phone rang, and I went, who the fuck could this be? Because I'm not even expecting a call.
The only way that makes sense is if you look at the phone and go, ring right now.
Whoa.
Oh, hey.
There's a solicited phone
There's
call.
a solicited phone call. Right?
I'm expecting your call. No, unsolicited phone call.
All right, guys, we received an unsolicited phone call from blank last night from A&E. What you need to know is that the three people in the meeting with us are the three people who make the programming decisions at A&E. We know that. Blank is blank's right-hand person. In yesterday's Variety was a huge article about A&E's direction, and the only three execs named were blank, blank, and blank. All three took part in our meeting. He was very excited that they were all there. But they were all there to meet us.
Right.
And he doesn't understand that yet.
Yeah.
Rob confirmed that, well, there goes that name. Rob confirmed that he loves the boys and the show and is going to work quickly and hard with us to tweak the concept so it doesn't seem jackass-ish. That will pull the woman, who's the big muckety-muck, over to our side without any hesitation.
She ain't coming for nothing.
This is the woman that was so bothered right off the bat.
And she's the head one there. She was the one that needed to be impressed.
Oh, she had the watch that she kept.
The jangling watch.
The chandelier
jangle.
hanging up.
The chandelier with a face.
The jingle jangle.
Right.
That will pull her over to our side. And this is where the BS, it just comes bleeding through without any hesitation. Because he knows we saw complete hesitation in that meeting.
Of course.
Rob, because we already blew his name, Rob is now talking about an arable pilot.
You sure he didn't want to write terrible? And it just like skipped and arable came out? Is it air or arable? Because that might have just been him missing a couple of letters.
Rob is now talking about an arable pilot. This is huge. We just did an arable pilot for the Travel Channel, and it was so good they picked up the 13-show series immediately. We don't know. Who knows on that
I'm taking a jump right here. I'm going to take a leap of faith.
It is a TV production house. They had to produce something. We just don't know what. We can't find any credits for this company. We know that we will blow A&E's heads off when we go to arable pilot production. See, that's just like promising the world. Like,
right, again, we're going to sell more DVDs than Chappelle.
Like, that's embarrassing. There's nothing to back that. That's just like...
Yeah.
You know? You got to back this stuff up with, like, cold, hard facts. How do you know that we're going to blow their heads off, right? So, clearly they have been discussing this behind the scenes after our meeting.
I agree with that. I believe they're discussing us and them and the pitch and everything.
And how it's going to go down as one of the top 5 worst pitches of all time. Oh, we'll be the talk of the Christmas party this year.
I absolutely believe it. As a matter of fact, Opie, there was a tape recorder running.
All right.
When we left.
Right.
Yeah. That's terrific. That's terrific.
Yeah.
I got an idea for a show I want to pitch.
Yeah?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Meets.
Jackass.
You ask them questions, right? And then as they're trying to think, you take a razor and you take clumps of their hair out of their head to distract them.
Out of Regis's head.
Yeah.
It only works if it's Regis.
And you give the contestant paper cuts between their fingers
as you're
with
trying
manila envelopes.
As you're trying to answer the $1 million question,
Yeah.
you're hanging from an alligator pit on a
Right.
rope.
Uh-huh.
In just your underwear, and you have like meat products hanging from your crotch.
Your question: what is the capital of Iowa? What is the capital of Iowa? Oh, I just shot him in his bulletproof vest. He's got quite a welt over there. Final answer: he's getting up off the ground.
All right, this is almost done. Trust me, there's a great grand finale for everybody.
Ooh.
So clearly, they have been discussing this behind the scenes after our meeting. They want to move this forward, and we will make it priority one to get back to them ASAP with the minor. He has an exclamation points there.
Minor
modifications.
You need a whole new fucking idea.
Right. It's got to be an entirely new idea because they were not biting at all. At all.
It was so bad that Anthony and I now have to separate and pitch individual TV pilots
Right.
for anything to work.
For anything to work, it can't even include the two of us anymore.
You know what that's like? His excitement is like the first time you ever take a meeting and you actually believe everything that they're saying.
Everything you heard because you have nothing else to base it on. It's your first meeting. You're excited just that it's your first
They
meeting.
told me that they love me. They're
Right.
really excited to
Yeah.
work with me.
Yep.
I see big things for you.
This happens, by the way, throughout most everybody's entire life. Just not on maybe the level of a television show, but it's, school, being accepted to schools, things like that. It's just the bullshit you get, the disappointment. You ever been in a band? You ever been in a local band? You have the guitar player will send tapes out and go, dude, I know the guy that works for a guy over at Capitol Records or whatever, record company at the time, and he's going to listen to the tape, and I think we're going to be signed.
He's totally into it.
He's so into the fucking thing, and it just never pans out, and everybody in the band is sitting there dreaming and thinking this is going to go somewhere.
If we took
After a while, you realize it's just bullshit.
Yeah, if we took this meeting 6 or 7 years ago, we would be buying into this entire thing and all these emails without a doubt.
How long ago?
5, 6 years ago?
Yeah, okay, years. I thought you said months.
Oh no,
It's like,
no,
oof.
no, not at all. By the way, there is a show. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire meets Jackass. Nathaniel just found it.
Wow, Nathaniel.
What is this show all about?
It's called Distraction. It's on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
It's basically just asking people trivia questions, but I guess here's a clip of people having to down hot sauce right before they do it.
Someone actually bought Millionaire Meets Jackass. What happened?
It's unreal.
See, I'm in the wrong business. I need to be the new Mark Burnett. I just threw that out as a goof, and the
I didn't
show's
see
already
it on
out
the
there.
side of the bus.
Right.
I didn't see it.
Motherfucker.
Bastards.
Dude,
How
especially
come
now,
Mythbusters doesn't work with Jackass, but Millionaire does.
especially now with like all these reality shows being picked up, you can have the dumbest concept ever.
Yeah.
And I'll say it to my agent and be like, "Yeah, somebody already pitched that.
It's already done.
Yeah, it's
no
already,
matter what.
It's already been approved. It's fucking it's unbelievable. It's like anybody can sell a show now.
All right.
Just take every show, write it down on a piece of paper. Just go through the TV listings, and then divvy them up. Put half in one hat, half in the other.
Hey, let's do that.
Pull two out.
Let's do that now.
And
It's like
make a show
yeah,
out of it.
we're upset. Go ahead, sorry.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom meets the Hollywood Squares.
Yeah.
You sit there and you try to answer questions, and there's a cobra sitting on your desk.
Ant, you're brilliant.
Exactly.
You're brilliant.
That's how you make a show.
Someone get a bunch of TV shows, throw them in a hat. We'll pull out two. We will come up with a
And then
TV pitch.
we'll pitch one.
That is how you do. I want to see Discovery Wings channel.
Right.
Wings of the Luftwaffe. Will and Grace. How do you put those two shows together?
How do you do it?
Gay guys.
We don't have to worry about that.
Gay guys with their sharp, dressy Nazi uniforms on.
Feed seagulls down on Coney Island.
There you go. Pitch it. Hey, and he's
And
clamoring
every week, man, it's a different seagull. You can just see this, man. You'll get 100 episodes.
We're on it. All right,
I see the side of the bus.
We're on it. We're gonna get a bunch of TV listings together, and
Nice.
We'll come up with something that makes sense. We'll do our own TV pitch. All right. So really fast. So I did that. Okay. They want. I'm gonna have to read this whole paragraph again because. All right. So clearly they had been discussing this behind the scenes after our meeting. They want to move this forward, and we will make it a priority one to get back to them ASAP with the minor modifications to make this happen. Bob, which is our super agent, they were curious as to what XM would want in return. And were willing to consider their needs. See, what he's trying to do is drag in XM to get more heat.
Right.
So he looks even more powerful, because he looked pretty powerful to, not to pat ourselves on the back, but to bring Opie and Anthony into this discussion. Now it's like, that wasn't good enough. Let's now bring XM into it.
Let's get XM involved, and now A&E is going to go, well, we can get some advertising
Sends over
on
a box
XM.
of those red hats.
Yeah.
Right, those red XM hats.
Thank God you said red, Bill. Thank you. This is the only time I'll ever wear this hat.
We could give him some of those seat cushions
right.
for the sporting events.
So you in a tropical storm, you were just standing outside in that fucking thing, and then you jumped in a dryer. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, that's very good. XM, if we do a TV show, XM would just be like, yeah, that's cool. And the TV networks, they just get it. They know, like, we would talk about a TV show on our show a lot. So they don't need to really wonder what XM's participation would be. That's just completely ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Tom in Tennessee, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, Distraction was the funniest shit in the world, man. I used to watch it a lot, but because they win a car. They wouldn't win like $1 million. They win a car. And at the end of the show, they would ask the guy that won questions. And every question he got wrong, the contestants that lost got to fuck the car up, like smash the windows or pour paint on it and shit like that, cut the seats up. And that was
that's pretty funny. Your prize is the car, and every time you fuck up, they fuck your car up.
That's pretty funny.
I like that. See, where was that idea?
Yeah.
Very good.
All right, man.
How about Mythbusters meets Queer Eye?
Queer Eye for the Mythbuster. I like it.
Queer Eye for the
Right.
Mythbuster.
It's all...
See, you could throw that on the side of a bus.
It's homosexual myths.
Right.
Like you take the guy with the gerbil up
thing.
the ass, and then the guy that went to find it,
Right.
so he lit a match, and it fired the gerbil out his ass into the other guy's face, and they both ended up at the hospital. One guy with third-degree burns and a broken nose on his face, the other guy with third-degree burns in his intestine and his ass.
There you go.
And he wrote the thing, in hindsight, lighting the match was a bad idea.
Unfortunately,
That's
that's the
how it
only
started.
gay myth we can think of.
Any other gay myths?
It'll be a short series.
I don't think so.
All right, so...
Side of the bus? I don't see it. Gerbil.
Yeah. Bob, they were curious as to what XM would want in return. It's not true. And we're willing to consider their needs. This all points to a real desire on their part to move this forward.
Do you get to the point of working out some kind of advertising deal between the two companies before you even have a viable idea for a program? Before you even think that you are going to work with people? Do you start doing that?
He just goes in there and just starts spinning plates.
That's what he... One slow it down, get it.
Oh, crap, man. Unbelievable. All right.
This is horrible. It's embarrassing.
Dude, the last paragraph is just... sums it all up. This all points to a real desire on their part to move this forward. I'm assuming XM will be tickled to have the boys on a 90 million sub network with gobs. He wrote the word gobs. With gobs of primetime TV exposure.
Prime time. He's already got the slot for this.
This is a parody of what actually happens with
moving
real
it,
celebrities and
forward,
TV pitches.
Yeah.
Right out the door.
He's already got prime time, so it's prime time. It's going to be airing in prime time.
Right.
We're working out the deal with XM and
with gobs of
A&E.
primetime TV exposure. But again, A&E will play ball with them.
I don't get how this can be.
I'm getting the douche chills. Like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
We should all feel, in capital letters, damn good about this. We are moments away from a damn deal with A&E.
Wait, from a damn deal? Moments away.
We are now
It doesn't
moments
say
away
that.
from it.
You are now lying. You are now lying.
Read it for yourself.
Absolutely does not say
We
that.
should all feel damn good about this. We are moments away from a damn deal with A&E.
Moments!
Dude, you know how many of these guys are out there? You know how many people are just bullshitters? They bullshit through their lives. They are pathological liars.
We had a guy...
It gets to the point where, they start believing their own lies.
We had that guy, Steve Russo, from Restaurant Records, that put out our CD.
Holy shit.
He was... This guy, ripped from the same mold.
Oh, my God.
Just the ultimate hype man.
Just the same guy. And they all almost look the same. It's like the same mold.
And before you start doing business with anybody, especially in the entertainment business, you kind of ask around and see what they've done. So we asked Steve, he wanted to represent us. Thank God we didn't. The big meeting that took place where he was going to try to convince us to be represented by him.
To sign with him, yeah.
Happened in a food court in a mall with a real big black guy as his muscle.
Yeah.
He was basically trying to make us sign like a hip-hop contract.
We were
like forcing us to sign
did
or
they
something.
hang you out a window?
Right.
Yeah, we were supposed to be paid for CD sales, and we were like, there better be about $10,000 each, a check, when we get to this
This is
food
when we
court.
sent out our Demented World CD. To this day, we've sold close to 100,000 copies.
It did very well.
It just went nuts. And we were doing CD signings that were anywhere from 4 to 8 hours. All day. There was some Saturdays. We were at a mall all day signing.
All day doing signing.
All
Money's
day.
rolling in. So we expect, he goes, I got checks for you guys, and I got the contract. Because he was just pushing us to sign with him. So we're like, all right, we'll meet you because we want the fucking checks. Meanwhile, the contract, me and Opie talking, going, this guy's shady, man. I ain't signing with him. Let's
Is that
just
why
get
you
our
picked
checks.
a public place?
Yeah.
That's a good way
Public
to do it.
place. So
Hold on, I just got back up, but we're like, well, before we sign with you, like, who else do you represent,
Yeah.
He was doing these silly little CDs for radio stations and stuff, whatever. That's low-level crap that almost anyone can do. He goes, well, I represent Bozo the Clown.
He was excited because he just picked up Bozo.
Bozo the Clown.
He had just picked up Bozo the Clown.
And so
Bozo.
So we did our research. I
So
don't
like
remember.
80?
No, I don't remember. We did our research. I'm not sure he was either. Well, okay. We think the original Bozo died.
He did.
Okay.
The real Bozo
So he
was
wasn't-
dead.
He went to high school with.
Yeah, me and Bozo used to hang.
So he wasn't even representing the Bozo. He was representing the Bozo the Clown.
The replacement Bozo.
The new Bozo the Clown.
And he was like trying to make this sound good. Like, guys, I just picked up Bozo. Bozo the Clown.
So like, all right, well,
It's like Gallagher Part 2.
Yeah,
He sold his
Gallagher
act to his brother. Yeah.
And everyone, you give your best. So he represents other people.
It's
so
downhill from the
It's gotta be-
replacement Bozo.
Yeah, it has to be. So like, what else have you done, Steve? And he goes, that song? You remember this one, Ed?
Oh my
God. That song, na 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 na, hey hey, goodbye.
Nah.
You hear it at all sporting events.
It's like, wow, wait, did he write it?
I'm like, wow, all right,
Something, what?
wow, wait, well, let's listen a little closer here. He goes, I was in the recording studio when that band was recording that song.
And do you know they didn't have a name at the time? And they were all trying to think up a name. So we're standing there for hours trying to think up a name.
Just trying to figure it out.
And at some point, I turned because I heard this hissing noise. And it was one of those old-style radiators on the wall.
Some people like to say radiators.
Radiator. One of those old-style. And it was letting off some steam like they usually do. And I turned to the guys and said, guys, how about steam? And everyone went, that's great.
That's perfect.
And the name of the band is Steam.
You know what I'm picturing the whole time he's telling this story? People walking behind him like with trays of orange chicken at the food court.
Yeah.
Sitting down at the seat.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Angie, get me some more napkins.
Yeah.
This guy's trying to come up like a big shot.
Like
sitting
a
in
big shot.
plastic swivel chair.
You know what's great? A lot of people look into our lives, and we got fan sites and stuff, and we've had a lot of success, obviously. But they have no idea how ridiculous it really is.
Crap you go through. So we're sitting in this food
And we
court.
continue to go through crap. It just gets a little better as you move forward in your career. But
Dude, Seinfeld goes to meetings and goes, oh my God, what the fuck
you
waste
go.
of time was
There
that?
you go.
It just keeps happening. So we were sitting in this food court. We're there to get our checks. The whole drive there, also, me and Opie are going, this motherfucker, this better be at least 10 grand each.
We made our own deal there, Bill. Oh, we didn't sign anything, but we made our own deal.
No, it's a handshake.
That we were going to split 75 cents a CD.
Because it's 1879, and a handshake is good enough here on this farm.
Yeah.
We decided we were just, we'll handshake this through.
That's how smart your pals are. We don't need to sign anything. You seem like a good guy.
No payment schedule on delivery of CDs, blah, blah, blah.
75 cents a CD.
75 cents
I would
a
split,
CD.
so that's 37.5 cents per
Each.
disc. We were selling CDs in the Boston area like dare
Hot
I say,
cakes.
hot cakes, Bill. Hot cakes.
Hot cakes.
Where did you shake?
With merchandise.
Shook
Posters.
It was
in the parking lot of a ground round. Sounds good to me.
Exactly. This is how stupid we were.
Posters and T-shirts with our likeness on them.
Yeah.
Oh, and those were selling like crazy
And he'd
too, Bill.
be in the corner at these signings
as we're signing our asses off.
We're signing for hours on end. He's in the corner, and all you would see is the back of him, and you'd see his elbows moving in the corner, and you'd hear. And then you'd see him fold something and stick a wad in his front pocket. Guys, you're doing a great job. Doing a great job. We're moving things.
All cash that we never saw.
All cash. We never saw dime one of the T-shirt or poster sales.
Hundreds, maybe even over 1,000.
Dude, how many times a signing would he go to that corner? And his elbows, you just see elbows moving. And we're sitting there looking over like, we got to get a piece of this someday. We shook hands.
So then,
idiots.
Finally, we're starting to get bitter after doing it. Probably close to 10 of these, CD signings, and just a madhouse at these places.
We wanted our money, is what it came down to. We need money.
All right, we'll meet you at the food court.
Was
for the
this
money.
guy dressed like Boss Hogg?
He was
a white-on-white suit.
You know what he was exactly like? He was exactly like this new guy.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
And this is 7 years ago.
Anyone in entertainment knows this guy. Anyone in entertainment has been with this guy, has sat down in meetings with him, and the ones that haven't found them out get fucked in deals for years.
I think there's a lot of these people in
elbows
in whatever business you do.
Yeah,
bullshitter.
The bullshitter. So we go to the table. We want our money
at the food court.
He's got the contract. And
we haven't been paid yet.
Envelope. He's got some envelopes. So now I'm just staring at that. Now I'm fucking livid, pissed. I'm just staring at the fucking envelope. He's talking about how he wants us to sign this contract. It's a 5-year fucking deal that this guy wants to sign us to. There's no way in hell I'm signing.
To represent us. And
to represent us, he's representing Bozo and us. And it's just, so
came
I'm
up with the name for Steam.
Yeah, Steam. Came up with the name for Steam. I'm staring at the envelope. Finally, he slides the envelope over to us. I open this thing up. Now, I'm thinking, in the whole drive in, I'm going, if this is less than 10 grand, I am fucking walking away from the table. I want my fucking 10 G's from this CD sale. I open it up. There is a check in there for $1,000. I'd have been pissed with $9,999. Wow. That's the line. And it was a non-negotiable line in my head. It had to be 10 grand or I was livid pissed. It was $1,000.
Before taxes.
And the second I tipped the envelope open and saw the amount, he starts making excuses and how I'm going to get more money. We had to put in another order, which took up the money that was there, like blop. And in my head, it was wah 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 wah. I don't want to hear it.
Bill, when I tell you,
what did you say to the guy?
Not a word.
We just sat there. We
sat
both
back,
folded our arms.
I folded my arms. I sat back in the chair, put a look on my face, and just stared at him as he's now going into why we should sign with him. Why we should sign.
But he has to know he's bombing at this point.
He is tanking. Tanking.
Oh, yeah.
And it reached the point where I stood up, we got up, and walked. That was it.
And you didn't say anything to him?
That, I believe, was the last we saw of Steve Russo.
I think we ended up seeing him once in New York or something.
I never said another word to him.
Yeah, we just... So then we start telling these stories on the air.
On the air, back at NEW.
Because then he paid us a little bit, like a couple checks came in, but not
even up to the $1,000 mark.
No, just little pittance, okay? So we go on the air and
Wait a second, you don't have a contract with this guy.
No, we shook hands
So
it was done through the radio station. Fucking Dave Dickless. Another reason why we hate that fucking asshole.
Yeah, it was in cooperation with the radio station. So for us to actually sign a deal with the record company guy, this shyster, would have taken the radio station out of the mix. And we're so naive at the time. We assumed that the radio station had their shit in order and, you know, we were going to get paid because the station was going to work out some kind of deal. It's a classic example of watch your own fucking ass. And we didn't. Thank God it was very early in our careers and it wasn't such a huge deal. This wasn't, you know, fucking Skid Row's first album, you know, that kind of deal where we're losing millions of dollars. You know, we took a hit. Few grand.
So you know what this business is like? Anytime you got some cash coming towards you, it's like right almost the second you're going to be able to grasp it, like 20 guys stand in front of it and have it pass through them for half a second and take that chunk, and you see that stack go down.
What happened?
You're like, what the fuck happened?
As a single bill flutters to your feet.
You end up looking at your bank account. It's like, did I go on like a crack binge? And like buy like 20 people a grand piano last night?
What happened?
Where the fuck did all my money go?
What happened? These agents, you know, they take a percentage that is beyond ridiculous.
I used to have this guy.
Beyond ridiculous, but you have no choice in the matter.
When I was in Boston, there used to be this guy who used to like videotape comedians. This guy was fucking horrible. I mean, like you would go on stage and you would fucking destroy, and like the audio would be fucked up.
Oh.
He would sit there, like all he had to do was just filming you. And you'd be on stage, and somehow you'd hear him. He'd start getting into a conversation with somebody, and you're watching the tape, you're killing, and then you walk out of frame. And you're like, a fucking 8-year-old could do this shit. Just follow me around, right? So then you would get there, and when he would, like, break down how much you were going to pay, you know, he'd be like, okay, it was, you know, $70 for this, $25 for this, and then there was always this extra, like little fuck charge in the end that just made no sense, and when he would present it to you, he would go into the character of a scumbag. He would be like, and then, you know, there's a little, you know, 25% surcharge, and you do this little fucking, and it's like, dude, why are you going into a character of a scumbag? You are a scumbag. you don't need to pretend like, hey, he's doing this little pretending to play with
you know how it is, huh?
Yeah, like.
Oh, what a dick.
And that was like the beginning where I was just so naive. It's like, I'm getting fucked right now. I don't know how.
How do I get unfucked?
Yeah, the only thing I know how to do is respond in anger. Like, that was the only thing I learned in my family. It's like, I can't put this guy in a headlock and just start punching him in the head. I didn't have any business skills to be like,
dude, you're fucking me. What is this for?
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Stop your act. Tell me what this charge is. Right.
And
you just, okay.
And the greatest thing is the first time you do that, they immediately implode and be like, okay, I'll get rid of that charge, but don't tell anybody else.
Hey, I'm just doing this for you, yeah.
Meanwhile, he's selling it like it's going to look like an HBO One Night Stand or something. So got 3 camera shoot.
So getting back to the Steve guy and our CD and not getting paid and all that, and finally, you know, we have a falling out, which should have happened a lot earlier. We go on the air and we start talking about it because we talk about all this shit, and we're talking about how this guy's not paying us, and we spent, you know, a lot of hours, you know, putting this thing together, and, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And so then he calls us up and goes, well, now that you're talking badly about me on the air about how I'm not paying you, now I'm not paying you.
Now I'm not paying you. It's like he wasn't paying us. The man had no intention at all to pay us.
But now
ever.
he had an excuse.
But now he
wasn't paying us.
Now he finally had an excuse. You guys talk about me on there? Now you know what? Now you don't get paid. Now you don't get paid.
It goes down as some of the dumbest things ever said to Opie Anthony.
Like he's sitting in front of the radio writing the big check for us.
Yeah.
All right, pay to the order of Anthony Cumia. What? They're talking. That's it. Now I'm not paying you.
I'm not paying you.
Now that you're on stage saying that I'm a piece of shit, I'm really going to live up to that. And continue behaving like
Isn't that amazing?
Shit.
Scumbag.
So, honestly,
Steve Russo.
This CD that was just beyond successful could have even been more successful because when we moved to New York, he just didn't have enough resources to print up any, make any more for the New York area.
It was a no-brainer to put this out in New York.
And to this day, well, we haven't been paid in 5-6 years now. I don't know, 5 years easily.
Panero's on CNBC right now.
Is he?
If you want to change it over.
Go to CNBC really fast.
Fan CNBC.
CNBC.
That's Oh, no, Than. You don't know the channels,
you don't know CNBC, do you?
Where? Hawk?
Oh, boy. Let's go.
E.T., USA.
Oh, great. Bravo. Oh, A&E.
Oh, 15.
Thank
you, Hawk.
That don't look like that's Arnold Palmer.
Did we miss him?
How about that TV?
We must have missed him, huh?
I don't know.
Did they say that on the instant feedback?
Yeah, it said Hugh is on CNBC right now.
All right. Well, it was probably a quick interview.
Great.
XM announced big news. We'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, so Billy goes, all right, now I'm not going to pay, and that was the end of Russo. And to this day, I think we made less than $5,000 each, probably even like.
What do you think he made?
I have no idea.
A couple hundred?
He made a killing. He had to have. I don't.
My brother ran into his crony very recently. Remember the short guy?
Mark?
Mark ran into his crony very recently. Working some day job somewhere.
Of course he is.
Just like,
I used to bitch to Mark all the time, and he was believing in Steve, and I was like, man, you're in for a long, hard fall eventually. So anyway, getting back to the new Steve in our life, this guy with the pitch. God damn, I hope you guys follow because we go all over the place. The rest of this email, it's really fast. So the A&E deal, the TV pitch, you guys know we're going back to that.
Moments away. We're moments away.
We should all feel damn good about this. We are moments away from a damn deal with A&E. Endeavor is poised to work with Bob and then move the deal forward in a big way.
In a big way.
Is there any other way to move a deal forward?
Big.
These are things people use in emails and when they talk, when they're just bullshitting to you.
Filler.
All system... And then you get stuff like this. All systems are ready for go.
He's going to go into, like, sports cliches. We're firing on all cylinders.
It's not all systems are ready for go. It's all systems are go. What? You can't even get the cliche right.
I know. It's just about done. I need a freaking martini. It will be a dream to do this project with you guys. The constant laughing will hurt.
Oh, well something will hurt.
A&E.
Something's going to hurt.
If you need a good laugh, why don't you call A&E today? So sit tight, and we'll get the redirect to you quickly. Then push it down the Nets. Then push it down the Nets gullet.
Push it down the Nets
gullet.
The network.
Yeah.
Push it down their gullet.
Hey,
suck on this.
Right.
Like we got the upper hand here. Like we got the biggest fucking thing.
That's when you know the idea is awful. You just can't present it to them.
You got to
push it down their gullet.
Well,
I don't really see how that show was. Shut the fuck up! Eat it!
Like when you give a dog a pill, you got to hold their snout shut and rub their throat. Hold their head up.
Then push it down.
Take this concept.
Then push it down the Nets gullet and get ready to go from there. This is all good. Call or email me with any thoughts, questions, or concerns. When the deal is done...
Still going?
This is how it ends. This is the last
when the
time.
deal is done... Okay, now we're predicting the future again.
When the deal is done, can we all go to the beach and do mushrooms to celebrate?
You know, that's another thing that makes me really nervous about this guy. I have never, ever had a conversation with him that didn't turn into drinking a lot or doing drugs.
Well, that's the anxiety in the back of his subconscious that, he's lying so much. Like after he just goes through the whole, hey, it's going to be great, right? Hey? And then after he hits send, he just fucking cries in the fetal position.
Because reality comes back.
Yeah, every once in a while it just washes over.
Yeah.
When he's in the men's room afterwards washing his hand and he looks in the mirror, he catches his eyes, just grabs the sink and breaks down.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, man. Oh.
Anyway.
Too goddamn funny. You know, he's right. I
soap opera continues.
I do laugh so much it hurts.
Yeah, we need to share that with you today. All right. As we go to break, we played Hi Mom, I'm in Jail for Steve-O. I want to play the one that went horribly wrong.
Oh, yeah.
That we wanted to put on our Demented World CD at the time, but Dave Dickless thought it was a little too mean.
I think this is
it was a little too mean.
A little too mean-spirited.
A little too mean.
Another idiot we listened to for 10 minutes.
He actually started trying to edit out God. That in the middle of our prank phone calls, we were saying, Jesus,
God damn it,
God damn it. So all of a sudden, he's in a production room one day, and we're like, what the fuck are you doing to our CD? It was about ready to be mastered and go off to the CD printing plant.
Yeah.
And he's in there trying to edit out words like God and Jesus.
And Jesus, because what I think it was his wife was like really religious and used to listen to the show and tell him what to tell us to do, because he was just like came off as a real pussy-whipped guy.
The power of the pussy.
Remember how we nailed him when we were at NEW and we realized that he was getting fired from AAF, so he had to sell his house, and we found out what his address was of the house that he was selling and sent our listeners down there to the showings of his house to walk around in there and just give him stupid questions and call him an ass.
The best, because
trying to sell your house and show it, and our pests show up.
Yeah, the pests were just walking around his house, but
like with dirty shoes on his carpet.
Yeah. But the best was he didn't know he was getting fired. We got the inside word that he was getting fired that day later on or something.
Yeah.
So we go on our show. You know, this is now, we're back on in Boston at WBCN. So we're announcing to all of Boston, because, you know, he's known in the Boston area, that he's getting fired today. And then we had people at AF that we still knew, and they were calling us going, dude, holy crap, is this true? And I'm like, fuck yeah, it is, you watch. And they were basically telling us he's walking around like all freaked out, like, no way, and sweating and stuff. And we broke the news to him, and then sure enough, later in the day, he was called into the old office. Office.
We speak to you for a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun.
But we were able to break the news before he even knew. That made me feel very, very good about myself.
That was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of payback in that little thing we did.
Got to deal with so many jackasses.
All right, we'll go to break with Hi Mom, I'm in Jail. This was supposed to be on one of our CDs. Now we just know what we're going to do? We're going to start throwing a lot of our stuff on Audible.com.
Audible, yes.
Audible.com is, I don't know, they have our shows there that you could download for a very, very cheap price. But I think what we need to do is start throwing, volumes of really cool stuff on there.
Yeah.
Instead of just full shows. Bits that we all know and
little
love.
Tidbits.
But here's Hi Mom, I'm in Jail. It's kind of like the one you heard that we played for Steve-O, but it went horribly wrong.
Hello, Mark.
Yo.
Are you ready to play Hi Mom, I'm in Jail?
Sure.
All right, now what are you going to tell your mom when she gets on the phone?
I'm going to tell her I was with a couple of prostitutes.
Wow, that could be pretty good.
That's a good one.
I haven't been to jail in like about 8 years, so.
So she thinks you've cleaned up your act, huh?
Yeah, and I'm happily married,
Oh, and you're married and you got caught with the prostitutes?
Yeah.
Let's give your mom a call, man.
Okay, cool.
Make this good. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ma.
What?
Listen, it's Mark.
Yeah?
Listen, I'm in jail.
What?
Yeah. Hey. I got caught with a couple of prostitutes.
Who's this?
Mark. It's your son, Mark.
Where are you?
I'm in jail. Downtown. Don't tell Gina. I need you to come bail me out.
Who?
You.
With what?
Oh, get Wayne, sir. I don't know. You can't. Don't call my house.
This call's being monitored, ma'am.
Oh,
Police
okay.
department.
I didn't know if you were joking with me or if you're serious or what.
No,
I'm serious.
We've set.
Oh, jeez.
We've set the bail at $5,000, ma'am. That will be cash.
5,000?
Yes.
What did he do?
He was found with a couple of prostitutes, one of which was a transvestite. And it's a serious charge, ma'am. Will someone be coming to pick him up?
Ma!
What?
Can you come?
We got to clear this up before it makes the paper tomorrow morning.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Officer Jenkins.
Officer Jenkins. I'll have to call his brother. I'll call his brother and see if I can get the money.
We know also the prostitute has tested positive for the AIDS virus, which is another problem he's going to have to deal with. Hello, ma'am?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh. Where's Sonny Boy? Are you speaking up to your mother?
Yeah, Ma.
What?
Ma, I don't know how to tell you how this happened. I was with the Brain. You know the Brain?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I picked him up with a couple of them.
Oh.
It's not a laughing matter, son.
I know.
Mother sounds very upset. You try to raise your kids. You do your best. I'm sure you did your best, didn't you, ma'am?
Yeah.
And look at what happens. Oh, my God, she's so upset. I can't do this anymore.
Ma!
I can't do this.
Ma! Hey, Ma!
Hey, excuse me, ma'am?
Yeah?
Happy Mother's Day, Ma!
Joke. This was the worst. Oh, I'm going to burn in hell for this, man. Oh, no.
Ma! She's all right.
He's fine. He's not in jail.
It's only... Ma, you're live on the radio.
You could smack him in the head.
Mom, you still there?
Yes.
Talk to us, Mom.
Look how upset. Oh, my God, dude.
I got to make a phone call.
Dude, did you know she was going to get that upset?
No.
Oh, my
Usually
God.
I can joke with him, you know. I'm always joking with him.
Oh, no.
I'm always joking with him.
Oh, we feel horrible now.
You got to smooth things over and call us back, man.
All right.
All right, bro.
Oh, no.
Take care, guys.
Good luck.
Bye.
Oh, no. That one didn't work well.
Oh, my God.
What's up? This is Joe Rogan. Congratulations to XM on 5 million subscribers.
That's pretty cool. Genesis, Land of Confusion. You're a band and you're like, hey, let's do a cover. Who would ever think, let's cover Land of Confusion by Genesis?
They must have been laughing when they first started.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe they did as a
Fucking
goof
around.
or
They're like,
something.
yeah, that sounds kind of good.
But that's Disturbed, and congratulations to those guys. I think they sold like 250,000 copies of their latest album first week out.
Nice.
Wow. They're back.
Nice.
They never really went away, but they're doing quite well for themselves. We got to go right to the hotline and talk to the big boss, Elo.
My boys.
How are you,
Elo?
Mr. Bill, how are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I just want to tell you it's a treat to have you. And much as you stated earlier, you know, one of the most important things about baseball and radio is to make sure that you have enough runs at the end of the game.
Oh,
giving it it's an Elo.
That was one of my finer moments of the past couple weeks.
I really thought that was very, very insightful, and I appreciate your insight.
You know, did a lot of research on that last
Did
night.
you?
Yeah, I was on the internet till like 3 in the morning. I really take this seriously here.
It's so funny because the boys make fun of that all the time, and one of the things that happens is that they go, well, let me get this right, Eric. If we practice, we actually get better?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's usually the point. And you know, if you get more points at the end of the game, you usually win. So that's what I get paid the big bucks to figure out.
Yeah, dude, it's like you had me the first time. You don't tell the joke again.
It wasn't but see, that's the difference, Bill. It's not a joke. I actually mean it.
Hey, Elo, were you all watching Hugh on, what was he, CNBC?
Yeah.
MSNBC, one of those.
Opening the bell. Got Ludacris hanging. He's pimping all around the world.
So, Elo, big news for the XM Nation today. You want to tell it?
Big news for the XM Nation, yes. It was announced this morning that we have a terrific partnership now with DirecTV, and we will have 72 channels of XM programming distributed to the 14.6 million DirecTV customers nationwide.
Oh.
So basically, what that means is more distribution's a good thing. Another one of those smart things that I have to point out.
That you did personally.
I can't take credit for that.
All by yourself.
Yes.
Hey, now, was that why Hugh was in town, like, what was that, last week? When we all got together?
We had that clandestine meeting? No, it was one of the reasons for one of 3 or 4 other things. There's still more coming. You know that.
Always surprises.
You know that Hugh Pinero refuses to come by the New York facility because we're smart and we know when he's in town that something big is going down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now he has to stay away from us.
Yep.
He does.
Now, what does this mean? What does all this mean?
Well, what this really means again is that if you have DirecTV, do you have DirecTV?
I do not.
I told Opie last night. I thought probably you did, but no. If you have DirecTV, you sit at your house and you just go up to like in the 800s where the music channels are, and the current provider is going to go away, and they'll be replaced by a bunch of our music channels. You know, the decades, rock, pop, country, and then there's going to be we'll have XM Kids up there, and then we're also going to have Home Plate, which is our baseball channel. Which is one of only 2 non-music program channels, and then we're also going to have the Opie and Anthony show, channel 202.
Wow, look at that!
Wow.
One of only 2.
One of only 2 channels that are non-music that are up there. So.
And I see the press release. We're mentioned in the press release. It says featuring talk radio stars. Opie and Anthony.
That's right.
Finally getting rid of the old shock jock thing. Shock jock.
Wow, that is huge news.
It's big news.
That's a huge hit for us.
What's that?
That's a huge hit for us.
Big for you guys. I mean,
for the company and us personally.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just more people, and I've always said it. The dummy across the street at the doggy company will, starting on the 2nd, which I've got a real funny story about that. But starting on the 2nd, he will always, and I will say it again, always have fewer listeners than Opie and Anthony from this point forward.
You're hearing it from the big boss. We will have more listeners than Howard Stern.
Forever.
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 How do you like that?
Take that. Take that. So no, but Hugh's down there with Ludacris. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I missed that.
Yeah, he's down there with Ludacris, and they're opening the NASDAQ here any minute.
That must have looked natural.
It did. He felt very comfortable.
Oh, they're ringing the bell?
Well, you don't ring the bell at NASDAQ. You sign the board.
You sign the board and push a button or something?
Yeah, because it's technology now.
Yeah.
You don't ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's going to do like a Vanna White thing where he just, points?
Yeah,
hey!
Square. It's right there, where NASDAQ is.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't even turn the letters anymore. She just, points.
Points at it.
It's like an LED screen, right?
Yeah. Something, I don't know. Hey, that's pretty cool.
No, it's great. So it's very exciting. I think this stuff's going to actually start happening mid-November, the 15th. I think is when all the channels will appear, and it's great.
So our listenership is going to go way up.
Way up.
Way up.
I hazard a guess.
So we're going to have to start doing real radio shows?
Well, we're going to have to step it up a little bit.
Yeah.
which is why I requested Bill's cell phone number from Ben Sparks earlier. So.
What does that mean? Oh, let the speculation begin.
Oh, boy, the message board's going to go nuts now. That's it.
Uh-oh. Will you be getting a celebratory haircut today?
I do need a haircut really bad, by the way.
You know, that joke is not working anymore because I saw Elo.
Yeah.
You know, there was a bunch of the lady that's running the women's channel and some new marketing guy. What was that other guy there?
That guy's Nathaniel Brown. He's our new head of communications.
Yeah.
Wow, Nathaniel's working his way up quickly through the company. It's not our own Nathaniel.
No.
Oh, I thought he was just going over everybody's head.
No, our own Nathaniel still makes $6.50 an hour. And Hugh Pinero.
Yes, I wish.
He said, "I wish." It's not even $6.50 an hour. It's fine. All right.
It's kind of a hot topic.
A little touchy. Don't go there, right? You do know you're making a quarter more an hour than Danny, though, right?
That's what I heard.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Danny has scurvy. I just found out.
But I guess the quick point I'm making is that that whole haircut gag, it has to go away. You're getting your haircut by someone new because.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Ruin the whole bit.
No,
we're gonna have to come up with another flaw.
As long as it lives on in photoshopped pictures all over websites, it's still funny.
I did have a complex.
You did.
We'll find another flaw.
It's not that hard. I think Bill's already figured it out.
When are you bringing in your air checks?
That, my friend, that appreciation.
Let's bring him in and be part of the show.
I don't know. One late night with alcohol induced, you probably can get me to tell you where they are. But they do exist, and actually, I think some of them exist online somewhere.
All right, you doing a lot of interviews today?
Doing a couple of the day. This is the most important one, obviously. But
I like the way he thinks.
I'm spending most of the day on today's Take 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We won't hang up on you today.
I know. I'm just waiting for it.
No.
That's why I'm getting quiet.
No, that
will be nice.
When you're waiting for it, it's not as much fun, you know?
But today's a dry runs for Take 5, so that's what we're doing.
What is Take 5 again? I don't even know.
That's the women.
Oh, no, you didn't. You are the worst, man. I absolutely didn't think we were hanging up on him today. You stink. Let's take 5. Well, it's the whip click.
He just played right into it.
Oh, he is so pissed right now. He's sitting there
alone,
so pissed, all alone, just going, the motherfucker got me again.
What goes through your head when that happens to you?
You're pissed.
Are you embarrassed though too? Does your skin just start to heat up?
Yes, because you told him that we weren't gonna. It's the classic hostage thing. You go home today. Get dressed. You go home today. They take him out. They dress him in his civilian clothes, take him out, drive him around, and then drive him right back to the cell. Wait, but you said I was going home. Maybe tomorrow, back in cell. And then the next day, same thing. Get dressed. You go home today.
I'm the biggest sucker for the hang-up.
Yeah, are you?
I just never see it coming. You know, all my friends are comics. I think Patrice O'Neill, the last 9,000 times I've talked to him, he's hung up on me about 8,700 times.
I love the people that
I'll be thinking, conversation's going good.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'll get in the middle of the story, and the second it starts bombing, It's just dead air, and then you got to figure at what point did he hang up, and I was still telling
How
that
long
story.
was I just talking to myself?
And I love the people that go, I knew that was going to happen.
I knew it was coming.
All
I
awkwardly.
deliberately started telling a bad story.
all
I was-
awkwardly, like, nah, I was on to that. I was just playing along.
Bastard, man. I didn't see that coming. I thought you were asking about Take 5. He was going to explain it.
No, see, because I knew he knew it was coming, so it's not that much fun. So then to, like, make him think that we weren't going to hang up on him, then it became fun again.
Oh, is that
See?
horrid? An awful
Someone
man.
got me in a great one the other day. I was all excited. I bought a new computer. And they're like, what are you doing? I said, I'm psyched, man. I just got this new laptop. They go, oh, yeah, tell me about it. I'm like, well, it's got a click. I'm like, fuck. Oh, no, the best one I've ever gotten. Horrible. You guys know Joe DeRosa?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He got me with the best. Like, I got him so bad. I think he was borrowing somebody's phone, so I hung up on him, and there was like an audience.
Oh.
So he's just been plotting, for like 8 months. He's been trying to fucking hang up on me. So the day after, like, I taped my HBO special, like, went fucking great. I'm like euphoric, right? And he waited for the perfect moment to get me all week. And he was like, he was at the show. He's like, dude, you did a great job, man. I'm telling you, I gotta be honest, man. I'm not trying to sound corny or anything, but that was like inspirational watching you do that shit, but, I just want to, don't hang up on me. I know this is a dumb question. He goes, dude, what was going through your head? Okay, you're standing backstage. You've worked for this 13 years. What's going through your head? And I'm like, well, it's a number of things. You're excited, but you're nervous. Click. Dude, I laid there for like fucking 10 minutes going, I will never ever be able to top that. It was the greatest. Oh, I was about ready to
setup.
I was about ready to launch into. Well, let me tell you, sit on my knee and let me tell you about comedy. I was fucking. I even think I had my hand behind my head. I was like stretched out on the couch.
He wants to learn something from the master
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Let me fill you in. Click.
Oh yeah, just gonna go into the whole like Barbara Walters special.
You can't even look him in the eyes.
Oh no.
You can't look that person in the eyes now.
Oh, that's
No,
rough.
I gave it up to him. I didn't call him back, but when I saw him, he just had this big fucking shitty grin on his face. It was like, Joe, that was the greatest fucking hang-up I've ever gotten. It was so... It was totally fed into my ego. It's perfect.
I have a different take on the whole hang-up thing. I remember being on the phone at my house, and my friends were over, and I was on the phone with a girlfriend, and she was pissed off at me, and gave me one of those, well, you motherfucker, just go fuck yourself, click, and hung up on me. But my friends are all around. I guess we were waiting to go out, and I said I had a call because I knew I was in trouble with her. And so I had to sit there and make believe I was still talking to her, so my friends wouldn't know that my chick just hung up on me. So it's like, okay, all right, baby, yeah. So just nothing on the other end. It's so and I'm sitting there like sweating and turning red.
Yeah, because you have to hurry up before they hear the dial
Before they hear
tone.
that horrible one that's the off the hook one that's too long. You hear that through the concrete? Ew, horrid, embarrassing.
Let's do some radio.
Satellite radio.
We were talking about Bush yesterday, Anthony. President Bush was doing a war on terror update.
Well, I saw he was going to give a speech, so I knew he had to record it because obviously whenever he gives these speeches, there's all kinds of new information coming out and things that the public wants to know, how the war is going. And he's always very informative with his speeches.
Up to date.
Keeps people all up to date on what's going on. There's a Hugh and Ludacris pressing the button.
Celebrating its 5 millionth subscriber. Opening buzz Thursday, September the 29th.
Nasdaq's open.
I just missed it.
I thought that was Al Sharpton. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, looked like Al Sharpton.
When he fasted?
Yeah, got all thin.
It looked horrendous.
Still had the big fat head like everybody does when they lose the weight.
There was our CEO on CNBC ringing the Nasdaq bell or pushing a button or pointing, whatever the hell they did.
Have the big announcement and the Hugh Pinero there ringing the bell, pushing the button, whatever they do on the Nasdaq. Stock's got to go up today, right?
Very exciting for XM the last couple of days. 5 million subscribers, the new deal with DirecTV.
Mm-hmm. We win.
We're moving. We're moving.
We win.
Well, we're going to celebrate a year at XM Tuesday, I guess. And you look back, And Ant and I even said we just got to give up the first year and just do what we do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we went from the company went from like I guess officially it was like 2.2 million subscribers when we started our first show.
Yep.
And a year later, one lousy year later, it's 5 million.
Yeah. You don't find
and there's still
anywhere
dopes
else
out
that does
there
that.
that just are laughing, going, "Yeah, that satellite radio thing is whatever."
Yeah, they got like
whatever.
5 listeners.
Yeah, whatever. And they're promising at least 6 million by the end of the year. XM, maybe even like 6.2, something like that. Another million between now and January 1st will join the XM Nation. That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, man. So we got the Bush speech, and I've heard this audio, Anthony, and it's a lot like the email from the dude.
Oh, really? More bullshit?
More talking
We're
around.
We're going to pitch it. Everybody's excited about the war.
Right.
We're We're going to have an Arable war.
An Arable war.
It's going to be great.
You think he has that in his speeches? A bunch of exclamation points right there after a word.
Oh, we're winning.
No, that's when he nods. He always lunges his head out.
Lunges his head forward.
There's a hurricane. Oh, stealing the Joe Rogan lunge. I'm ripping him off. That's right. Call me the Punisher. I'm the Punisher.
Very good.
Punisher.
So here's some quick clips from the speech.
Let's hear how well things are
The
going.
very important speech from our leader.
Our strategy is clear in Iraq. We're hunting down high-value targets like Azam and Zarqawi. We're coordinating aggressive counterterrorism operations in the areas where the terrorists are concentrated. We're constantly adapting our tactics to the changing tactics of the terrorists. We're training more Iraqi forces to assume increasing responsibility for their country's security.
This is the President of the United States. He just said nothing.
That is a speech,
He
I
said
swear to
nothing.
you, from a year ago. You could play that speech, same thing from a year ago.
You know what it is? They all kind of have always said nothing, but he is the worst at saying nothing. He gets like that one word. What do you say? We're making adjustments.
Adjustments
To
They're
their
making
adjustments.
adjustments?
Yeah.
What?
It was actually another word, but he always.
Yeah.
At least the other presidents also, they said nothing about different subjects. Like here's the economy or this, that. He just says nothing about the war.
We're adjusting our tactics to adjust to their tactics.
Nothing. And don't get me wrong, you motherfuckers, don't get me wrong. There is it would be tragic to pull everybody out of there right now, because then it would just be a clusterfuck mess. We got in there. Now the job does have to be finished, whatever the fucking job is. But the way it's being handled by this idiot is wrong. Wrong. I don't have the answer, but I know what wrong is.
Nuke 'em.
Nuke it, motherfucker! Just make a parking lot.
Yeah, those guys are the simple solutions to everything.
Love
Fucking
that.
drop a bomb on all of them.
Just nuke them into the Stone Age.
That's what I do.
Make it into a big parking lot, and then what? Why would you park
Then
there?
you got parking.
Because why?
I love it.
Those are guys they can never follow. They always follow. So bullshit.
See, I think it's our job and the job of our listeners to finally start challenging people when they come up with this dopey stuff.
Just go in and kill everyone. That's another great one.
Right.
Just kill them all. There's a little kid there fucking starving, eating a lollipop. Boof! Right in the head. Kill them all. Every fucking one of them.
That's what I say.
But the parking lot scenario is just ask them. Then
How to
what?
handle it. Get our soldiers out. Let the fucking planes do it. Just lay fucking waste. Really. Just bomb them all, right? Yeah, fucking craters. Just fucking crater the whole thing. Do that, what they called fucking saturation bombing or something. They get something they heard on Discovery Wings. Do like the cluster bombs or something.
Dude, just fucking line them up and just shoot them right in the fucking... I'll fucking do it. Give me a gun right now. Isn't that
Fucking
right?
hey, man. Back to back so you don't waste bullets.
Dude,
One through the head kills 2 people.
Then they talk shit like they're rambling. They wouldn't want me over there. I'd fucking go off.
Send me and my buddies over there, motherfucker. That shit'll be over in a week.
Yeah, right.
Fucking A.
High five.
Up top,
High five.
Motherfucker.
Another thing I used to do, like I learned at an Eagles game, that any story that ends with a high five never happened. It's always like some ridiculous exaggeration, like, yeah, and then I told my boss to go fuck himself.
Up top.
Yeah, it's like, no, you didn't. You just sat there and you stared at the floor and you took it.
And you took it like we all take
Fuck
it.
her and the sister. Up top,
Motherfucker, that's what I'm talking about.
This is turning into an SNL skit almost.
Dude, and then the real story is he sat there and he took it, and then he drove home and he screamed at his windshield, saying all the shit he really
wanted to say to his boss.
Oh, I'm irresponsible. I'm here. You're looking at some guy.
But he sucked it up. I'm sorry. No, next time, sir. I'm sorry. I'll do it. You know, I did drop the ball.
You ever talk to someone and they're in that situation and they impress you with the stuff they said to this person that they're in a conflict with, and then you go a little deeper and realize, just like you said, they didn't say any of that, but they're very impressive as they tell you what they...
Yeah, you go, dude, did you actually say that?
Did you actually say that? Oh, my God.
They're like,
well,
not
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
The first part.
Yeah. Right. But you always get impressed for a second, like, wow, you finally had the balls to actually say that?
No.
Dude, SNL would really, they make a whole movie out of that.
Yeah.
The up top guys.
Come on.
The whole trailer is people yelling, giving high five, and they're somehow going to try to make that entertaining for 90 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Saturday Night Live presents High Five. Up top.
You know what another one
Starring
is?
Will Ferrell.
Then you got to have cameos from long lost cast members. And no one gives it. And Jane Curtin.
Hey, Jane Curtin.
He's dressed as like a Conehead.
I saw Conehead. Up top.
The other one,
guys.
The other one you hear a lot these days is that, you know, America is the greatest country on earth, and I love America. But how do we truly know? Because yes, these people will. Have you ever been anywhere else to try out another country?
No, it's because every other place sucks.
Right.
It
Well,
sucks.
have you tried out one other country? Just to
Mexico.
I was in Canada once.
Canada. Fuck them.
Trust me, I love America.
Went to Montreal for a Bruins game.
Right.
Fucking sucked.
I've been to Greece. Greece is pretty fucking cool. You know, I was there for a little while.
Would you get fucked in the ass? Motherfucker.
And Canada, so, you know, I did my little research, and the three countries I was in, America's certainly the best.
Yeah, see, there you
But
go.
how do you know for sure? And most of the people that really use that line over and over again, they haven't even left Queens.
I think we know because we're so fucking, like, just pompous and arrogant.
And so fucking good.
And so, just so fucking wonderful.
But how do you truly know?
Because we just do.
You just know, right?
It's
just in our DNA, I guess.
I like when you go to like those Caribbean islands, right? Like I went to the.
I've been to some of those little countries too.
Or anything. I went to the Dominican Republic, and you land there, and it's like absolutely beautiful. And there's no upper class, and there's just upper and just like upper class, dirt poor.
Poverty.
There's no middle class, and you're always staying on like that resort, and they fucking pick you up to the airport, and they try to drive like 100 miles an hour past all this poverty.
Yeah.
You're looking at the side, and there's like people chasing chickens and shit as you're fucking driving down the road, just trying to get you in the compound, and then they slow it down.
Now the question I got: do you ever feel guilty though? You're seeing all this disaster around you from the airport to the resort, and then you pull up to the resort, and what's waiting for you? A nice umbrella drink.
Gambling.
And
You're taking a year's worth of their 10 years worth of their salary and putting it on red.
Oh yeah. Whoever hands you
flipping a coin.
Just because you can.
Whoever hands you that drink, that was their cousin chasing the fucking rooster. He lives in the hut with him.
Yeah, he gets to see how the other side lives for 8 hours.
You gotta rationalize it on your way, though. You're looking out the window thinking, I earned my vacation, Buster. I worked hard this year.
No, I can't deal with this. It's horrendous.
Let's go to Brooklyn. Jim, he has a line he's heard a lot.
Brooklyn.
Go ahead, Jim.
The one that sucks that I've heard the most is Afghana Disney with the Iraqi parking lot. It's like, you effing moron.
Afghana Disney with the Iraqi parking lot.
Of course, you couldn't go to Afghana Disney for like what is the half-life on a nuclear bomb? All right, go Brooks. See you later, guys.
All right, very good.
You would say the radiation from leveling it
Yeah,
would be a little hard to take while you're on. It's a small world. Become irradiated.
Let's go back.
Which is a good viable option to that fucking ride.
Yeah, but in the world of darts, all those scenarios get applause breaks.
Of course.
Afghan Disney.
Yeah, fuck them.
That's your foreign policy. Fuck them.
Fuck them. Kill them all.
All right, President Bush's War on Terror update.
Mm-hmm. We got any more clips from
clip, yes.
Commander?
They updated me on what recently took place in Baghdad, in which Iraqi and coalition forces tracked down and killed Abu Azam, the second most wanted al-Qaeda leader in Iraq. This guy's a brutal killer.
I love when he does that. I love the look. I love the look he gives. This guy's a brutal killer.
Stating the obvious, like that email we read.
Yeah.
I kind of like that little charge out of that. I feel
Yeah,
like I was
isn't that good?
watching like wrestling or something.
This guy's a brutal killer, and I'm after you. Coming to get you.
And you know, the words, the wording of all these things. You know, you bomb the subway in London. They're terrorists. You bomb World Trade Center. Terrorists. The animals over there that are killing people, I don't put them in the terrorist category. Really don't. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are going to be all pissed off at that. They're fighting. They're like the enemy. They are the enemy. Whether you love what they're doing or think they're scumbags, they are the enemy. They are using whatever they have at their... They can't go to an armory and pick up some fucking mortars and set up a line and outflank our forces. They have cars and high explosives, and that's what they use. Just because they're using car bombs doesn't mean they're the same type of terrorist that pulls up in front of a fucking school in Jersey or something and blows that up. They're killing... soldiers, they're killing a lot of innocent people too. Don't get me wrong as far as that's concerned. But they're not doing it to terrorize the general public. They're doing it to kill people that they see as occupying their country.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Now you're talking like a fucking raghead. That's what they're doing. They're fighting our soldiers. Our soldiers dying. They're soldiers.
Why can't you make the speeches for Bush on TV?
No, because believe me, people get pissed when they hear about it. You're going to hear people now chime in that are really pissed off at what I'm saying because they go, "Oh, what are they fucking heroes?" No, they're worthless pieces of shit that I don't agree with their policy of lopping the people's heads off either. Believe me, but they're using cars and bombs like we use helicopters and tanks. It's their weapons. That's what they're doing. But Bush. When you call them terrorists, it makes it sound like they're the same guys that, you know, are flying their planes into our buildings, they're blowing up school, whatever it is. He can't call them soldiers, the enemy, things like that. You got to keep knocking into the public's head that they're terrorists, and if we don't kill them there, they're fucking coming here. Look out. They weren't coming here. Saddam was so fucking good about keeping his country clean. He was the muckety-muck. He was the Iron Fist. Anyone fucked with him, they died. They died. You think Saddam's letting these idiots set up camp in his country? No! That country was fine. The UN kept him from doing anything. He was under a microscope. There weren't weapons of mass destruction. Stop trying to tell me they were by sending me links to these Aussie fucking... The equivalent of the Australian National Enquirer saying how they found biological weapons. If they found a weapon of mass destruction, Bush would be sitting on it, driving down Pennsylvania Avenue, waving to the fucking press. It just didn't happen. That was the bill of goods we were sold on the war. That's why I was behind the war. When it first kicked off, I was one of those, kill him, motherfucker, up top, yeah! Look at what fucking Colin Powell's pointing out at the UN. Mobile labs, motherfucker. They got him. There's a picture. And then as time went on, I'm like, holy shit, this was a bunch of crap. And he's changing the whole subject of why we're there. We've got to free the Iraqi people. Wait, but that's not why you said we were going to war. And they don't really seem to want to be free. They were fine under this guy.
What about the weapons? Don't worry about the weapons. We're free. They yearn for freedom. They yearn for Constitution, democracy. It wasn't what I was sold. And now we're there to free Iraq. Nothing about what we were there originally for. Nothing about what the fucking UN sanctions were about when this whole thing started. But
I thought it started off with going to get Osama. That's the guy I wanted.
Right. That was the original thing. As far as terrorism's concerned, that was the deal. Afghanistan and Osama bin Laden. He was the guy to get. He's the guy got on video. Yes, it was me. I crashed the fucking planes. I planned the whole thing. I think he even added in a nya on the tape. It was all. What happened to him? What about the troops after him? Why are we in Iraq? Why are we there? No terrorists over there. There was fucking Saddam Hussein ruling like a fucking tyrant rules.
Well, you got everyone...
oh, they're pissed off now.
You got everyone rocking.
Here we go.
Jared, Jersey, what's up?
I just want to comment. You seem to think that it's the Iraqis fighting the U.S. soldiers. It's not the Iraqis.
Yes.
How is it the Iraqis?
It's a bunch of people from a bunch of terrorist countries, right, that back terrorism. But what are they doing? They're coming in and trying to kill our soldiers.
Right, but it's not Iraqis. The Iraqis themselves want to be free.
Oh, yeah. Show me that one. Show me that one. Show me their yearning for freedom that they went through, that they were crying to have us come over there.
They had a higher voter turnout than we did.
Wasn't the bill of goods we were sold, my friend? When we went to war, was it to free the Iraqi people?
Oh, no, Grant.
No, it wasn't.
To get the weapons of mass destruction.
Right, and they weren't there. And now they changed the whole subject of the war to free the Iraqi people. I don't care if they're free. Most Americans could give a flying fuck if the Iraqi people were free. The Iraqi people could have cared less if they wanted to be free. They should have rose up and fought their leader.
Tony in St. Louis.
Yeah, I don't agree with Professor Anthony either. I'm not trying to be a shithead or anything, but I just don't believe that. You're saying that the Iraqi people don't want to be free. They're in there voting, and you're saying that these terrorists or whatever the hell you want to call them, insurgents, freedom fighters. They're saying that they're just there to blow up the American troops and defeat us. But they're in there going through mosques. They're blowing up schools. Half these explosions don't even have Americans involved in it. So what do you derive from that exactly?
I derive that, okay, I might have thrown a wide blanket over the whole thing. Sure, there are what you would call a few troublemakers over there. But the fact of the matter is a lot of our soldiers are dying by these roadside bombs. They got to go out on these patrols and get shot at by people. Who are those people? Terrorists?
People die in every war. We're fucked no matter how we do this. The bottom line is we have to maintain what we have now. Like you said, we can't leave. And sure, you're right. The whole thing's fucked. It's a kill-bosh. The whole thing, it was squashed from the beginning when they went in for weapons of mass destruction and then ended up, changing the whole frontier. I mean, you're right, but you're wrong. I mean, that's where I stand.
All right.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
All right.
All right.
Well, it's fair enough to say a lot of people disagree with Anthony on the phone.
Of course they do.
Let's go to another clip from President Bush's War on Terror.
Let's hear it. He got a killer
speech.
The terrorists have a history of escalating their attacks before Iraq's major political milestones. 2 key elections are fast approaching. As these milestones approach, we can expect there to be increasing violence from the terrorists. They can't stay in elections. The thought of people voting is an anathema to them.
So what?
Is a what?
An anathema? It's an enema to them. They don't like the elections. Elections mean freedom.
One more clip.
Coalition Iraqi troops are on the hunt for terrorists in western Iraq. We're on the offense. We have a plan to win. We're working to stop those terrorists from crossing into the country through Syria. We're denying safe haven to al-Qaeda in the Anbar province.
So is the game plan, let me get this right, is the game plan then to wait until the terrorists all come in from all these different countries to a central location, which is Iraq, and then kill them all? And when the last one crosses over and goes, Allah!
and you shoot them, and then we look around and there's no more terrorists? It's a war of attrition? Is that what it is? Then we can leave? Or is it when the terrorists finally go, America's great, what have we been doing? Let's stop killing and be cool. What's the end game? What's the plan for victory?
Exit strategy?
The exit strategy. I've heard it before, believe me. I've heard it. It's to train the Iraqis so they can take care of themselves, blah, blah, blah. Do you see that happening? Wow. In any foreseeable future?
No, you know what the problem is whenever you occupy a country or something like that, or you take it over, is they know eventually you're going to fucking leave. So they just got to, like, wait you out.
Just wait it out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the only way to really do it is to fucking kill them all. That's the only way to, I think, I don't know.
It's really
difficult. I think
it's
just get fucking Saddam. Not Saddam, I mean Osama.
Osama.
Get him.
Yeah.
Still talking shit.
Still.
That's the guy. Get
He's
that
the guy you
and,
gotta get.
I'm sorry, because he's the guy. He said, I did that shit.
There should have been a hell of a lot more resources in Afghanistan going after that motherfucker and his little pals.
Yeah, but as far as
Saddam.
like saying like those guys aren't like terrorists and stuff, I mean, I think they are. I mean, if you're going out and you're just trying to blow up soldiers, those guys like walking to like a pizza cafe and they're blowing up kids and shit. It's like, you know.
Is that really to terrorize? It's terrorizing, or is it to get our soldiers the fuck out?
Well, I guess they're attacking people who are supporting what we're doing over there. Then they then consider them.
Here's what I say.
Enemy. I don't know. You know, it's war. It's fucking evil. But there's still lines.
Okay, look.
You know,
I'm willing to say perhaps my use of the word terrorism or lack thereof is wrong. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, but the bottom line is, would this shit be going on? Would the terrorism be going on if we weren't there? Would these schools in Iraq be being blown up by these terrorists if we weren't there?
Are you becoming a liberal?
No, I'm the furthest thing from. Believe me, I'm the furthest thing from
Everyone on Instant Feedback is just going, what happened?
I am the furthest thing from a fucking liberal. I am a realist, assholes.
A lot of people say that Anthony equals liberal.
No.
Which is really funny
It is so
to read because Anthony is pretty hardcore the other way.
I love that first Gulf War. I jerked off to it. I loved it. It was fantastic. Saddam went into Kuwait. The mission was to get Saddam out of Kuwait. Even when they were leaving, we bombed the fuck out of their trucks leaving on that road. I loved it. I loved the burning bodies. I love watching the tank footage of the shit just blowing up in a phosphorescent mess. It's fantastic. Loved it. This one, not too keen on it. Don't see an exit strategy.
It's the sequel.
It's the sequel, and
Jaws
it stinks.
2.
And it stinks.
Jaws 2 had its moments, though.
I
should have had
Open
moments.
up, say ah.
All right, why don't we redirect? We'll take a break. When we come back, we're gonna do something else. Gonna talk like Elo.
I'll tell a joke. They love me again.
There you go. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Paradise.
Now she might be able to enlighten us on some.
Paradise. Yeah, she actually talks about Bush. And what article was this? Rolling Stone. All right, that'll be the little cute radio tease.
Right.
Tara Reid talking about Bush and what she thinks should happen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, it's pretty amazing. What I can't read.
Scott Farrell.
Oh, Scott Farrell. You wrote in like very light red
chicken scratch.
I couldn't even see it. All right, Derek, get us out of here for a little bit. For Bill too, before we move on. Celine Dion on Larry King.
It is, you know, when I was hearing a couple of days ago that these things are not reachable, it's too full of water. The helicopters flying in, take 2 people at a time, take a kayak, go into those walls. Those people are praying, they're walking, they're like this, hello, do you see us? We're still alive, but we're dying.
Celine,
it's terrible. I do not
you
want to talk to you about money.
I hate when these celebrities have to turn into experts about stuff they don't know anything about.
Take a kayak and ram into the wall.
Take a kayak through those walls. Take a kayak, put on some swimmies, and just punch the walls in.
People are yelling, what is that?
What is that? They're saying I'm alive.
Sounds like someone having a nervous breakdown while doing like bad stand-up. What is the deal with that? Is any of this funny?
Why did they give you the peanuts on the airplane? What's with those peanuts?
How do you open it back? You need to ram your finger in it?
Why could the professor make radio out of coconut but can't fix hole in boat? Those people were starving on island. Poor Gilligan would screw up rescue. Just get a kayak. Have the skipper punch through the wall.
Why don't they use the headhunters boats? They seem to be able to get from island to island. What is going on? Just ram the island with the headhunters boats and push it back to shore. Come on.
Opie and Anthony, the virus is spreading.
This country, I never questioned whether America is the greatest country.
I did as a goof.
I absolutely know it is. It's
But how do you know?
Because I watch enough films of other countries and they stink.
We're not allowed
They're full
to smoke
of dirty people that barely ever shower.
We're not allowed to smoke pot openly like you can in that other country there.
Which
called,
one's that?
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Is that part of a country or
That's
is that
a
a
city.
town?
Great.
Just fucking with you.
I think America's great. And then the second you bash Bush, I could read 50 instant feedbacks that are coming in, and a lot of people using the capital letters
Yes,
on this thing.
That means they're
of
yelling.
how I'm a lib.
It's about time people dislike you. Usually Anthony can do no wrong in this fucking show. It gets really frustrating.
I've
at
been
times.
called a Bush zombie conservative asshole and the biggest liberal motherfucker it's
No, that's how it works nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like if whatever one point you're talking about that someone is discussing, if they're a Republican, you disagree. Oh, you're fucking liberal, or and like vice versa. You can't be like, hey, I kind of take it as it goes.
Here's my lib thought in conclusion. My big lib thought.
The end of your lib rant.
Yeah. You know what I want? I want more troops over there in Iraq. I want more. And I'm not joking. I want more troops, more hardware over there. I would love a soldier on every square foot of that shithole so that when some guy comes in with a vest on with explosives, they could shoot him. You know why? They would end this shit a lot faster. Once you notice that we're in a little bit of trouble over there as far as the body count going up, and it really looking like there's no real light at the end of the tunnel here as far as getting these terrorists go, more troops, send them over there, get the job done quicker, please. That's it. Oh, that's the real liberal thought, isn't it, to send more fucking people over there?
Let's talk to a guy that was over there for a year. Todd.
Right?
Jesus.
Hey, what's
Todd.
going on, guys?
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, those people do not want us there at all. I spent a year in Afghanistan, a year in Iraq. They don't fucking want us there.
No.
And why you say that?
Because they treat us like shit over there. They have no respect for what we're trying to do for them. I mean, I helped build schools and churches, open up their shithole mosques for them, and try to get back on their feet. They have no fucking respect for what we try to do for them.
You have to understand and maybe even have a taste of freedom before you can want it. Those people hadn't a clue what freedom or democracy was about. People talk about... I love when they try to make it sound like they're like we were back when we were trying to form our country and break away from England. It's so different. We wanted freedom. The Americans back then were trying to fight oppression themselves, and they got backing from other countries like France and stuff. We wanted the freedom. We were fighting for it already. Not like these people where we come in and go, no, believe me, you're going to love this freedom stuff. And the only reason we're giving it to you is because the mass destruction thing fell down. But you're going to want the freedom we're going to give you. No, they don't.
Right on the head. They lived so long without, under an iron fist and doing things his way that now that we try to give them something better,
they were like a battered woman. She keeps coming back to the relationship because she doesn't know better.
Going back.
You just know what you know.
You know what you know.
You know what you know.
The guy ruled with an iron fist, and that's what the people understood. That's what they knew. They don't know about freedom. They don't know. They don't know how to work it. They don't know how to survive in a free society.
No.
They don't understand how good it is. You can't force... And meanwhile, now, what they know about freedom and democracy is people being blown up. That seems to be the number one thing democracy is bringing them.
Are there any countries out there with brutal dictators that actually have terrorism?
Wow. It's probably the hardest place to terrorize is somewhere where you have a brutal dictator. They're doing all the terrorizing of their people. They want exclusive rights to terrorize their fucking people.
They are the Walmart.
I do that shit.
I do it.
They are the Walmart of
Yeah.
terrorism.
Right.
You don't blow them up. I was going to torture them.
Right.
You get a bully in the schoolyard, right? You don't get a bully from another school that comes over and beats up your people. You're going to have a problem. Go back to your own school. Beat up your own people.
Now, let's say hi to Nick in Canada. Nick.
Yeah.
What's up?
How you doing? I'm just saying, man, these people will never understand what you're saying because you're just talking common sense.
Oh, I'm being defended by a faggot Canuck.
What?
Great.
What do you know, sir?
Canada comes in
what
to help.
What do you know?
The biggest fag country this side of England is protecting me.
The United States of America. We don't even pay attention to you.
What are you? Stop it.
Are you guys going to come in and attack us? Because you know what? We could really use...
Don't worry.
You're all right for now. You know that's why we're so great, right? We got countries like Canada and Mexico.
They know they're not going to be conquered, Canada. They got us to the south and that treacherous enemy, the North Pole, to the north. You know what kind of army they have up there? Ooh, look out for your northern border. An attack could come swooping down at any moment.
Do they have an army?
The North Pole?
No, I'm saying Canadians.
Canadians?
This mounted
I
police?
just picture Dudley Do-Right. Anytime I picture anybody of authority, it's like, And they're always just trying to save a girl tied to train tracks.
I don't even know what Canada's good for. I have no idea. What are you guys good for?
You know what? We've got,
Jim Carrey.
A lot of oil production up here.
You got what?
A lot of oil production.
Oil
production.
Help us out.
In northern Alberta, there's more oil than you'll find in Texas.
Well, help us out then.
All right.
Your buddies to the south here.
All right. We got to move on because, this is something that...
Alan
could go
Sniffen
on
doesn't
forever.
like it either when we talk politics.
Hey, Scott Farrell.
Yo, there were these chicks at an Ottawa Renegade CFL game, the football version of our NFL, and they're having a contest up there in Ottawa. The owner's crazy. First they had beads night so everybody could show them their big titties, and then now after everybody in the whole country flipped out about them, they've decided to give away 2 slutty cheerleaders in a stretch limo to some lucky tailgate fan whore to take him out on a date and do whatever he wants to him, and they're going to film it, and it's going to be on TV, and I'm right. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott Farrell. How are you?
What's shaking? How about this guy you got on, man? What a train wreck going into me. Thank God at least I'm giving people money for all the picks I'm going to hit.
You're not going to hit any picks.
Completely lost me.
Shit, I'm going to hit somebody. I'm counting money with my teeth over here.
All right, let's start with baseball. What's your thoughts on baseball?
Well, last night I was losing weight watching that game. I mean, It was one sip Oreos. They blow to begin with. The only thing they got there is good crab cakes. But all of a sudden, then A-Rod came up and pimped one out. And then they got it when Jeter with the signal to the right, and they take the 2-1 lead. They hold on, they get it done. Gordon, Mo, and now they go one more against these crappy O's. Beat them tonight, have a 1-game lead because Toronto beat Boston. It's going to be crazy. It's Fenway all weekend. They're going to be watching as the Bombers go in there to take on the Red Fems. I can't wait. I'm pulling hair out between the football and the baseball. I may start kicking my dog.
We got a Red Sox fan in studio, Bill Burr.
Well, it's going to be thick. Your boy Arroyo couldn't get it done last night. Wells jacked one over the wall and left. They're not pitching well. Schilling's been getting lit. Let's face it, they lose Folk. They've lost everybody. Their bullpen blows. Their rotation's getting lit like a bong. The Yankees go in there on fuego. They've been beating the shit out of everybody.
You lost like 19 to fucking 9 the other night, you jackass. We had a good night last night, and I'm going to sum up the whole baseball season on that. And I'm going to regurgitate everything that I saw on SportsCenter. Shut up! Fucking jackass, you're up 1 game with your $200 million team that could. It was unbelievable. Then A-Rod got up, he got a hit, then Jeter, then Jesus Christ is on deck, and it was just fucking amazing that they pulled it out against the Orioles. This is unbelievable.
Got Dalai Lama in the bullpen.
You guys should
just
win
in case.
it every fucking year.
Holy shit. When you go out at night, like, and have martinis or whatever, you, like, talk about that politics shit to people, they must fucking hate you, dude. You were just painful.
You're just mad because I got you with some good points. You got nothing. You're filibustering. Shut your face. Go get a fucking cough drop, jackass. Eat another hot dog and have a heart attack.
Whatever, you homo. You get no trim because you talk about that shit.
What does that have to do about getting pussy? As you sit there fucking eating your soggy cornflakes, watching fucking Sports Center.
You're so funny, dude. What are you talking about, Kabul and Afghanistan and Iraq?
That was Anthony. Why don't you pay attention, you fucking drug whore?
I love you.
Come down off the crystal meth.
I love when you
Shut
get
your face.
I love when you get a Red Sox fan and a Yankee
Oh,
fan.
my God.
Hardcore. Here we go.
What's next? Jesus Christ, you bore me listening to you rant rape. You should be hanging out with my grandpa. They're all a bunch of right-wing fags like you.
Right wing? Now
Yeah, he doesn't even make any sense.
It was me.
He's stammering.
And it was me, and now I'm right wing.
I think they'll cover this week.
All right, we're going to see what happens. What, we got 4 games left?
They're taking on Ball State, the team that had 13 of their players arrested for, like, on-campus assault and burglary and battery. They haven't scored a touchdown in 3 weeks.
You know, you can't defend that. Who threw out the first ball at Fenway last night?
A Wookiee.
A Wookiee.
They had Chewbacca.
That was a little rough, Bill. You got to admit.
Throwing out
horrible.
the first pitch.
And you know what? He is absolutely. We have no pitcher, man. We are in trouble.
Just kept him on the mound.
It's not the same team as it was last year. Boston was great last year, and Big Poppy's great. They're so down, but they haven't been getting pitching lately. That's been their biggest headache. They're eating Tums and Maalox. They drink it instead
Why
of
would you
beer
eat
now.
Tums if you had a headache?
Schilling got lit up the other
This
night.
guy, he's just going.
Listen, Bill. Hold on, Pharrell. Hold on. I want to see Bill defend that Chewbacca threw out the first pitch at the Red Sox game last night.
I can't. It's fucking horrendous.
And what does it say? What does the headline say?
It's awful. It says, "Now hair this."
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, but you know what? Nothing's worse than that bald dude with the big ears that sings "God Bless America." He does that verse that no one gives a fuck about. For like 20 minutes before, it's like, dude, get to the hook. You're singing a hit.
How about Wrigley? It's so depressing. They got Jeff Gordon calls it Wrigley Stadium, and they got everybody every night. I don't know who's next. They're going to let me sing the anthem. Christ, they do the 7th inning stretch in Wrigley now, and they'll have anyone on. I mean, it doesn't matter. You could have murdered somebody, and they'll let you sing in the 7th in Chicago.
All right, here we go. So Chewbacca throws out the first pitch, and the headline is, "Now hair this." No, that's not Johnny Damon.
Oh, I get it. Because the hair.
Dude, you know what would have happened to that dude if they ever tried to do that in Philly?
Oh, my God. Batteries to
Philadelphia
the
is
head.
the greatest.
The greatest sports city.
No, their fans.
I'm starting to think.
Their fans. They make Boston fans look. They're
civilized.
Yeah, they threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Anytime they try to do some sort of musical interlude during halftime, you get fucking booed. You see when they booed Destiny's Child at the fucking NBA Finals? They were singing like Bootylicious, and the Sixers are down 12 points, and the whole crowd's like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "Da-da-da-da, Bootylicious," and they're like, and everybody's like, "Boo!" It was awesome. It's fucking awesome.
They would rape the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, they're
They're
brutal.
evil. They had a prison at the old, stadium that the Eagles used to play in, the vet. They used to have the prison underneath the stadium. You go to the game. If you're too hammered, like Pharrell at a game, they throw you in. You spend the night underneath the stadium in a holding cell. What could be worse? Holy shit.
You're losing your voice, buddy.
I never lose my voice.
So what happened on Adam Carolla the other night? We haven't gotten to the bottom of that story yet.
I have no idea.
Oh, wait, this isn't Steve-O. It's Scott
Pharrell.
Yeah, same voice.
I haven't seen that dude in 5 years, 6 years since I lived out there.
Hey,
I'm really fired, Eatman.
Dude, here's the deal. What do you think? What do you think of the Jets?
How do you like that for breakfast?
What do you think of the Jets?
I think the Jets blow, but they hired Vinny. The fact of the matter is, Bollinger's dead meat in Baltimore this week. I can't see him doing anything. He's never thrown a pass in a regular season game. Even Vinny can't get the book down that quick. They're going to have their problems against the Ravens defense there for sure in Baltimore. And bettors are all over it in Vegas. They're running to the window. I swear to God, they'll even date fat chicks. And they're taking the over 31. A lot of people think that just because Bollinger's in, they're not going to score it all. I still think the Ravens are going to score 31.
Guy makes me want to bet.
I know.
I want to bet on that Jet game.
Are you?
What is the line on that one?
The easiest game last week was the Charger game with Eli going in there. Eli was tough under pressure. There's no doubt when he went out to Southern California where they hate him because he blew off playing there. But he played clutch. The rest of the Giants didn't get it done. But the Chargers were a great hit coming out of the gates last week, playing at home. And
hey, what's the line on the Jets game?
The line in the Jets game this week is I think it's 6.5. Well, the spread's 7 now. It's moved. The Jets are getting 7. Everybody's jumping on Baltimore because the kid Bollinger's going to play. If Vinny came in, honestly, his legs are as weak as mine. They called him up. He was taking his kids to breakfast to school. He was in the SUV when they called him to get the kids.
It's so true. The best he could say during the press conference is that he's been throwing the ball twice a week. And Bill brought up a great point. It was probably a Nerf ball in the backyard with his son.
He got $1 million to play, and I'll bet this.
He's playing horseshoes.
What he signed was my mother-in-law saying she still wanted to do him.
Man.
All the old ladies love Vinny in New York. They love him. He could throw 5 interceptions. They'd still have him over for dinner.
Any other games you like this week?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I finally think the Saints are going to cover at home. They're going to win their first game. They're playing.
Wait, where's home though for them now?
Buffalo sucks at home and on the road. Forget about them. I like Jacksonville at home. They play great defense. I like the under in that game against Denver. Jake Plummer looks like he does like mushrooms and smokes kind buds. But with that beard of his, bro, take a shave. You look like shit. Tampa Bay at home with Detroit. That's going to be wild. Buccaneers, if they can stay unbeaten, that'll be crazy. I really like Cincinnati against Houston. Houston doesn't win on the road. They'll win on the road. They'll win in Nashville. I like Philly to do well in Kansas City. I'll take New England at home again. They just don't lose. They beat the Steelers. They're going to beat San Diego. Seattle, Washington.
Yeah, respect.
I'm going Skins at home. Seattle's too big of a trip. It's going to be a great game, though. I like the under 36.5 in that one. I like the Rams and the number in Big Blue Country against the Giants, G-Men, and the Meadowlands. Over the 46. That thing will be a crazy game. Go over to 46.
You let him go, he's going to start talking about ping pong.
I like Dooku Kim versus China Wang.
Minnesota, Atlanta. I like the Falcons always at home. And Minnesota comes
This battle's been on fuego.
Mexican house, San Fran and Arizona there. I like Arizona to win. And
you know, his voice is so loud in his head.
Yeah. All right, Scott.
Wow.
Very impressive, obviously, but I got to ask you the question. Are you up or down with your gambling?
Dude, I'm up heavy. Everybody knows. Check out my college action, the show I do on Fox and XM 142 on Saturdays for 3 hours. All we do is spreads and totals, and people get horny listening to it. We do every game. If there's 30 on the board, we do the spread and the total. So we do essentially 60 bets a week in college. On Saturdays, we do every spread and total in pro football. On Sundays,
all right.
Same thing in the mornings. It's great. Heavy gambling, heavy betting.
Where are we at as far as giving you a golden ticket for this fine channel?
Dude, just if they put me on every week with you to do these picks, we'll see where it goes. I told you they're too soft. I know they take all my action, though, and I know Straley's afraid of the Yankees coming into Fenway, and I don't even think Elo's ever been to a baseball game.
I think he was at the All-Star game this year, getting really hammered.
All my buddies went to the Oriole game the other night, that 17-9 shellacking.
Yeah.
Sheffield hit like 8 home runs in the game. Yankees win tonight. They go into Boston with a 1-game lead, 3 games. I'm going to be chewing my nails all weekend. I'll talk to you freaks next week. It's
going to be brutal.
All right, we'll talk hockey next time, all right?
Kick ass, elbows up.
All right, Scott Farrell, everyone.
This weekend it's going to be so brutal. You know what it is about? I got no fucking clue which way it's.
Yeah,
because I think Yankees pitching staff isn't exactly. But they got Manny. But our relief pitcher Keith Folk is done for the year. We're fucked.
Dude,
so it's gonna. I think it's gonna be like a.
Dude, the whole thing's fixed.
It's all rigged.
It comes down to this. Come on.
Dude, why are you fucking telling me there's no Santa Claus? I get all worked up.
Wow, are you a Sox fan? I just love how he came alive and ripped into Farrell.
Because that's the reality of it.
Oh, I know.
Hardcore fans absolutely hate each other.
Oh.
No, but you know what? I don't hate that guy.
Not hate him personally, but you hate what he stands for. You know.
I
understand.
$1 team.
I don't
could.
That was
He's from New York. He likes fucking the Yankees. I respect that, but I mean, I'm not going to listen to him trash the Red Sox.
Dude, that was a great rant.
In the same way, vice versa.
Great rant. And Jesus is on deck.
Oh, that is so goddamn
funny. That was a
funny.
great rant.
Because A-Rod and Jeter.
Right.
Yeah, that's why in the post they were like, "Yeah, the Red Sox fucked up, not putting away the Yankees." How you going to put them away? All those fucking guys they got, and they're playing the Royals and the fucking Tigers. You got some 8-year-old with a cold batting third. You're gonna rack up the wins. I mean, you're gonna be in there.
They're on fuego.
That was the best line.
Fuego.
On fuego.
Love that.
All right. Very good.
That guy's hilarious, though, man. When he gets going, he doesn't even make
Oh
any
my
sense.
God! I don't know.
He
What
got such a headache. They're eating Tums.
all
I guess maybe that is such a fucking headache. You're using the wrong shit.
I hear is like states and stuff. You got California, the Sunshine State. They got great wine there. The beaches are fantastic. He doesn't mention sports anymore. He like lost me. It's not even sports related anymore. The moon, I love it. They play. We landed there in '69. He's like, what? The moon? Is like sports on the
Division III teams.
Emerson College is playing.
Take Emerson and the points.
What?
PS 142, their wrestling team is headed over to PS 88. I really think they got a great wrestling squad this year. Their coach looks like a homo. It's in the bag. But the team on fuego.
You gotta love Pharrell, right on. You want to take a quick break and get into Paradise?
Let us.
Let's do that next. Yeah, they call me the instigator. You're right, Bill.
That was fun, man. That felt good.
That was really fun.
That's what it's like. Yankee White Sox fan in a bar. Both people talking at the same time. No points are made.
Yelling. All
and
red
your
in
eyes,
the face.
Your eyes just lit up.
Well, you know, I can finally talk some shit. We finally fucking won one. Jesus Christ. I used to get pummeled.
Year after year after year.
Well, there was nothing you could say. I mean, it was pathetic.
Nothing.
Hey, really fast, a couple business things as far as the Opie and Anthony show goes. Our auction is going away tomorrow, finally. We did the auction to help the victims of Hurricane Katrina.
We're so good.
And the final items are going away by the end of tomorrow. Jesus, I'm dropping poker chips everywhere. So go to opieandanthony.com and see what's still up there that you can bid on. Some of the key things is the Opie and Anthony Scarface movie poster autographed by the entire cast, including Al Pacino, obviously.
Nice.
Only getting $990. I thought that would go for more. And then there's some baseballs going away in the next half hour. Baseball signed by Rob Dibble, Kevin Kennedy, Buck Martinez. But tomorrow the auction ends for good, and we just want to thank everyone that helped us out with that, okay? We'll have a grand total of money that we raised that we'll post to let you guys know what you helped do. Also, tomorrow on the program, we crown the winner of the Assault on the Media contest for September. It's between 3 cities, really. 3 guys in 3 cities. It's Buffalo, Philly, and Boston going at it. And the entire Opie and Anthony crew are going to pick the winner tomorrow during the show. And we got great prizes for the winner of the contest, including dinner with E-Rock at Paisanos on Mulberry Street.
Right, just stop now.
In
That's
Little
good
Italy.
enough. That's
Yes.
good enough.
30 days free video game rental from Gamefly.com, one of our fine sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, admission to the Opie and Anthony show. Where you just come in and check out the show for a day.
Dude, what's the conversation going to be like, that dinner conversation? With Hawk and
it's a great question.
A listener.
He's got to go through with it, by the way.
I can't imagine. I don't want cameras and a microphone, because then it'll be put on. I would just love to hear the natural conversation that would take place. Because I know Hawk is not very talkative if he's just sitting somewhere eating. There he is.
E-Rock. Hey, E-Rock. How are you?
E-Rock, you're one of the prizes here.
Yes.
You're one of the prizes. You've met a lot of our listeners. And you'll be going to dinner with one of these guys. And what'll you like? Do you have a game plan? A conversation
I have no idea.
starters?
It is optional, so they don't have to go with me if they don't want to.
Who's not going to want to?
It's not optional anymore.
You're E-Rock.
Oh, by the way, really fast, too, a portable MiFi you also get for winning the contest for the month
You're just
of
going to
September.
be like, so, dude, what's it like? The show hanging. What's it like, man? Fucking talk or nothing?
That's all you got?
That's what they're going to do.
I don't know what they're gonna.
That's what they're going to ask you.
I have no idea what kind of conversation
what's like
we would
Opie
have.
like and shit?
Pretty much how he is on the air.
Yeah.
They're not lying. They are who they are.
They're
not
lying.
faking anything.
They're not faking anything.
Suck my cock?
So you're telling
It's
everyone that
horrendous. There's definitely be no dessert.
No.
Want to look at the dessert menu? No, I'm fucking out of
Basically
here.
telling everyone that I'm an asshole 24 hours a day.
Is that what he does?
I'm not. You just said it.
It's like he is on the air. He throws things at people. He instigates.
I heard a hint of that.
Everyone else is nodding, right? He's pretty much
Yeah.
saying I'm an asshole 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Even Mars
Saying-
is agreeing.
Wow.
No. I'm not saying you're an asshole, not in the least.
What time you get in the morning?
Can this possibly be an exaggeration of my personality? I asked you that question today.
It
E-Rock.
is. It is.
Hmm.
He's nicer than a lot of people think he is.
You get paid a lot? This is going to be like...
okay.
Why are you still wearing your sick glasses, by the way?
Because my...
I love people that have to wear the sick glasses.
Sick glasses?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Are you wearing sick glasses?
Yeah.
What are sick glasses?
Never heard of that.
You got to start getting out of your house more, Ant. People get sick and they do weird things. They start wearing their sick glasses.
But I don't
Because
understand.
they're so sick they can't deal with the contact thing and stuff like that, so they have like a pair of glasses that they wear when they're sick.
See, I've never worn glasses. I don't know that. Did you ever have sick glasses?
Yeah, before I got the laser eye surgery.
Yeah.
Sure.
How scary was that?
It was really scary. at
Really
the time.
scary.
Really
'Cause
scary.
don't you get, like a 1% chance that you're
Nah, I
gonna
mean,
be standing in front of the Port Authority with a tin cup?
to this day, people ask about it, and the only advice I would give is to go to a guy that's been doing it a really long time. The surgery got so popular that a lot of guys are doing it out there that maybe shouldn't be doing it, and that's where the risk get
Cutting the prices down real low.
Yeah, that's where I think that is truly
Jesus
scary.
Christ. Can you operate on my eye? Oh yeah.
I can do that.
Dude, everyone's
I
an
got it.
opportunist out there. You know, this thing exploded. Everyone's getting the laser eye surgery. So you had a bunch of experts that were doing it, and there were a bunch of other people, fringe players, like, fuck that. I heard, like, you could go down to Florida or one of these places and just take a quick course, and a week or 2 weeks later, you're actually performing the damn surgery if you got the equipment.
You buy the equipment on loan, you know?
Yeah.
Discount eye surgery.
So
It's your eyes, man.
If you go to a reputable...
This guy'll do it for $80.
Go to a reputable, organization, you'll be fine. I mean, the guy advertised on our show, and I turned thousands of people onto it. Not one email came in saying, dude, I trusted you, and I'm fucked up now. You think?
Couldn't see it. Those are those emails you got that were just like PXYQ.
Yeah. Trying to thought it was program text.
Trying really hard to remember where the letter R was. Wait, it's somewhere over here. Clank.
I was like, why do I keep getting this gibberish email?
That's hilarious. Just move your fingers over like just one key inside fuck you Opie and you'll decode it. It'll be the exact
You
same.
made me blind, motherfucker.
Anyway, he's got his sick glasses because you got what, strep throat?
No strep throat.
Oh, thank goodness.
Ruled no strep throat.
What do you got?
Just a regular sore throat.
Sore
and
throat.
Congestion.
Tonsillitis.
Congested.
Nope.
Very, very sickly.
Nope. Should be gone in a couple
Yeah.
of days.
They give you any prescriptions? Vicodin? What'd they give you?
Tylenol, codeine.
What are you going to do with your $100,000?
Pussy drugs.
I was actually... that was
IKEA
one of the
shit?
things... Well, there's nothing wrong with IKEA. It's good furniture. It's
IKEA
cheap.
furniture he's buying with his $100,000, and then...
I was actually going to do the...
particle board.
The eye surgery.
Oh, were you going to get the
the
eye surgery?
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. How much
I was
does
told
that
not
cost?
to do it in Florida. I said to do it in New York. So
How much did that run you?
Not sure yet.
The price is
gotta you have to get consultations before you can even speak to the doctor
Yeah,
who's going
make
to do
sure
the surgery.
they can do it.
How many fingers?
You got to make sure your pupils don't dilate too much.
What? What's that what they got to do?
Well, because the machine...
Whoa.
I know all this
the
crap, but
slip.
whatever.
The flap.
Well, the machine, the older machines, weren't, capable of doing the whole surface if you had your pupils getting really wide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's where you would have the problem because you would have your old pupils basically on the edge and then the brand new, shaved down or whatever they do. Pupils.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
that's
when your
why you
pupil
would get the stars and stuff.
Oh, they get that starlight kind
yeah.
of a like it's got a.
So my brother.
You ever put a lens on a camera that makes every little light look like starlight? It's like kind of a filter.
So my
you ever
brother,
see it on your TV or movie career where
I think I have an album cover of Leif Garrett. They use that.
Okay,
effect.
that's exactly
there you go. My brother, for example, his pupils were too big, so my guy who wanted to hook up my brother said, "No way, your your pupils are too big, and there are guys out there that will attempt it on you. Do not do it. But then he said there was a new machine coming out that would take care of his problem as
They
well.
seem to keep having these new procedures. What
And
about
he
the
ended up-
bladeless one?
He ended up getting it done, and he's fine.
What about the one where you don't need the flap anymore? I hear there's like a bladeless one.
Oh, really?
Because
It's
that
a
seems to
laser.
be the one that really makes people that move. They got to slit the front of your eye.
Like a deli slicer,
Like
basically.
a deli slicer, but a little of the top is still attached to
Ugh.
something.
Yeah.
And then flip up what they just slit.
And then zap,
and
zap,
then
zap, zap, zap.
tick, 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 tick. They zap it
For
with
seconds,
the laser
by the way.
in there. Yeah, and then flip the flap
For how
back
long?
down.
Maybe, it's been a while, maybe 30 seconds per eye, I'm thinking.
And you
No
go
more.
blind.
And you're awake during this whole thing.
Yeah, they hook you up with some nice Valium.
When they flip
stuff.
when they slit and flip, you go blind in that eye. Your eyes open,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't see because you need that to
All
see.
of a sudden, you're seeing perfectly, and they lift the flap up, and all of a sudden you see just really big, distorted, like, I don't know.
Oh, my God.
Shapes.
And then
really
tick, tick,
distorted.
tick, 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 and then they
Also,
flap
the
the thing
doctor's
back
like
down.
just a big, like, square. Oh, yeah. It's
Isn't it
creepy
like-
as
my
shit.
grandmother's 97, and she got it like 4 years ago when she was like 90. She
Shitting me?
still drives.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still drives.
Nice.
Holy shit.
All right, E-Rock. So tomorrow we will announce the winner of the Assault on the Media contest for September, and then we start the contest right up for October, right?
Yeah.
And the prizes hopefully will get even bigger for October. We'll have the list of prizes for the October contest soon. And there he goes.
He kind of delays a little and kind of walks toward the door and then stops, like he's hoping to get close to the door before his music kicks in.
Yeah.
But Derek is such a prick, he just
Yeah.
will not let him get away
He
with
needs
it.
to just embrace it at this point.
Of course. He should do a little dance to it. It would diffuse the whole thing and ruin it. If he came in and started like breakdancing to it.
Guys,
He'd
Taradise.
never do that.
Taradise is the greatest show on TV.
Taradise.
See, if we had a TV pitch like this, we would be on A&E at this point.
How would the pitch go? Okay,
Drunk whore.
We got this drunk whore.
Think drunk whore
Meets-
around the world. Yeah. We need drunk whore meets... Yeah. Who was
Lifestyles
that
of the
guy?
rich and famous.
Ooh, very good.
Hey, there you go.
I was thinking that other more obscure show of that guy that just goes around the world and stops.
Branson?
Champagne wishes, caviar drinks. Champagne wishes, caviar drinks.
But anyway,
Give me another drink.
I think this was like the latest Rolling Stone magazine or something. They talked to good old Tara Reid, who's just a drunken whore. This is the last hurrah for her.
Yeah.
This is how it ends for Tara Reid, by the way. Taradise is like the Citizen Kane of trashy late-night basic cable party shows. An
Citizen Kane.
tour of the horrible, fabulous life of Tara Reid.
Who's Citizen Kane?
The star of Body Shots sloshes around the world, boozing it up in Monte Carlo, stumbling on yachts in St. Troy, slurring, "I need to get some ass," or, "I think Sardinia is Taradise."
Taradise.
Taradise is full of precious moments with Tara as a goodwill ambassador, spreading her loving arms around the globe. When somebody mentions the London terrorist bombings, Tara steps right up. And this is what she had to say
Of course
about
she
that.
does.
If all the mean people want to be mean to each other, buy a country together and just blow each other up. Then there'd be no terrorists left. But, don't kill innocent people for no reason. It's not fair. It makes me sad.
Can you imagine trying to,
my God.
maintain an erection as you're talking? Like, you
As
got her
she's
back to her apartment.
babbling.
Like, I'm going to bang this girl. And she's like, yeah, they should do about terrorism.
It's awful. Have to buy an island all together, and they can all get on it. What we're going to do is get Al Qaeda on one island. It's what we're going to do is get them all together, and they'll blow each other up. That's what they're going to do. I believe I heard one of my advisors said this. Was it one of my advisors? We're going to get them. We're going to put them on an island and blow it, and then all the evil will be gone in the world. Where did I hear that? It was either advisor or Taradise. Which one was it? I can't recall. We got to make sure she commits herself against terrorism. I'm calling her a terrorist. It's so awful to watch.
Well, this is one of our favorite things. It's one of our favorite new things, playing Tara clips.
Because
Here
she
we go.
is just a drunk whore.
We got a couple things here. She was in Croatia.
What?
Croatia.
Oh my God! You
Paradise
guys.
made it to Croatia.
You guys.
There's these Brazilian dancers and belly dancers, and people were doing these like bongo things, and all of a sudden, you know, we're dancing and having a great time.
They're doing their bongo things. Ricky. Mr. Mooney was there. And Viv. I locked myself in the bank vault and Mr. Mooney's coming.
I like how she doesn't even, everything's just a thing. You just get
Yeah.
basically the word of what it is.
Bongo thing. And then Space Shuttle technology doing like this space thing.
Hey, who wrote this? You, Nathaniel?
It was like, wow. He drove around, it was like in a wheel thing with a motor thing, and it took us to this party thing. Oh.
The next clip, Anthony, Nathaniel wrote, Tara bores America with a story. that's the
That was
description
the
of
pitch.
clip.
That was the pitch for the show. That's the side of the bus.
When I first got here in Croatia, the beginning part was all work. I had to do a huge photo shoot for the cover of FHM. So we went to this little island. It was about an hour and a half boat ride to get to where we had to get to. On the way there, they did my hair, and then we did my makeup, and we picked out what clothes we were doing. So the time we got there, everything was already set up. And I was a little nervous. I was in all bikinis. I was like, oh, God, I hope I look okay. But I saw the pictures, and I think it's going to come out pretty good.
This is why they're sending her around the world.
Yeah.
This is why she is on an aircraft going to different places in the world, so she can get on a boat and have her makeup done and tell everybody about it.
And I've been waiting years for TV to get to this point.
Really?
Train wreck TV. You're just going to see more and more of this crap now.
You know, they've said about reality programs that there's no like redeeming value or quality to any of these shows. This truly offers nothing. This show offers abso-fucking-lutely nothing to the viewer.
They even edit it to just making fun of how fucking awful she is.
Yeah, you heard them
course.
clip something out of there.
Of course. Tara Reid quotes, where do we get this from? Travis just handed this in. These are actual Tara Reid quotes. But
At the end of a movie, all my outfits are missing. They even call Tara, those are $700 shoes. What are they going to do, search my house?
So I guess she was pilfering from her wardrobe?
Yeah.
All her like stories, like the listeners just like in panic, like, oh my God, it's my turn.
Yeah,
I have to say something. Like that just ends like mid-idea.
She's talking about what is this?
I don't like the typical good-looking guy. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I like a guy with love handles. When he doesn't care 100% about his body, I don't have to obsess about mine. I hate washboard stomachs. It does not turn me on.
Wow.
Well, seeing some of her shots in the bikini, I could see why. If the guy doesn't look good, she doesn't have to look good. Did you see those stomach shots?
You got to read the next one.
I hate being tickled. Sure, it makes me laugh, but when I get tickled, I get pissed off. I'm like a monkey when I get tickled. Woohoo!
They spelled out woohoo.
Woohoo, Robin.
Tell him, Fred.
Tell him, Fred. The chocolate's coming faster down the conveyor belt than I can put it in the box.
Do the Bloody Mary. You just got to go down. These are just amazing.
I just started making Bloody Marys. I always thought they looked gross, and then I tasted one. There's an art to it, from the Tabasco to the Worcestershire. It's like an art. From the Tabasco to... Indeed, Tara, there is truly an art to it.
By the way, people, this is real.
Yeah.
These are real quotes. I know we're really good at making fun of shit. This is real stuff that we're just reading.
I like when a guy makes me feel like a woman and a little girl at the same time.
All at the same time.
Hey there, princess, suck my dick.
I'm not perfect. I do drink. I do smoke. Carson Daly can't go out and get messed up. He can't smoke in front of kids. He's the face of MTV. He's got to be good. But me, I can.
You know, Carson was
smoking in front of children.
You know, Carson Daly was obviously onto something.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, why are you dumping this piece of ass? Because there was a time she was pretty hot.
She was a catch.
I guess he saw the signs early.
Does she just like go down to Chuck E. Cheese and like start smoking? Get out of the fucking ball pit, you little cocksuckers. Try this. It's cattle non-filter.
Do the last one about slasher movies.
Slasher movies are fun. You watch yourself get chopped to pieces, yet you're still alive. You see blood on the axe and think, holy shit, this is sick. But you kind of get over your fear of death.
Your fear of fake death.
She gets over her fear of fake death.
What a boob. What a complete boob this girl is.
All right, here's more from Paradise. Tara saying cheers in multiple languages.
So we get to Havar Island, and we went to this little village called Starry Grad, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was like a hidden treasure.
Giverley.
Chin chin. Giverley. Chin chin. We said every language we've been to so far.
Okay, so, well, I don't know Greek and...
Cheers, slanche, how do you say it in Italian?
Chin chin, chin chin.
Chin chin?
Chin chin and chin chin.
That's not Greek. That's English.
Chin chin, isn't that a Chinese restaurant?
Let's just do it in English. Chin chin.
Chin chin. Chin chin. Chin chin.
Slanche, cheers, and Giverley.
Everyone should eat at Antica.
No, that means antiques.
Gunga Lagunga. Gunga Lagunga. Is what the Dalai Lama said to me. Gunga Lagunga. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Big hitter, the Lama.
What an idiot.
I love just her. Out there representing America.
You guys like to hear more? Or?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
This is
Tara messing with press.
Is it possible that we get drinks? They want to see me drinking, so I grab a bottle of water now. Anything is possible. And watch them click away. Watch us paparazzi. Ready? What? And we finally clear everyone out, and we're dancing on the tables, and everyone's going crazy when we dance on the tables, and they start dancing on the tables.
Someone on the table? What happened?
Something about a table.
Something a table. How annoyed would you be?
You were next to a table.
You're
you were
out.
sitting at a table.
Just trying to have some fun, and here's some drunk whore Tara Reid dancing on your fucking table.
But we're watching.
You'd have to throw something at her head.
Love the train wreck shit. Love it.
Dancing on the table.
You know where the gate was when we walked in, the bridge? Is it true, or is it just like in movies? Was there like crocodiles and stuff in there? If you got in, like you got pushed in, you get killed?
No, never. We don't have crocodiles.
You hear that?
Where were they? Yeah, they were probably somewhere where there wasn't crocodile.
They had to cross over a moat.
Across a moat, the crocodile,
like she's getting her information from fucking cartoons.
Did he dress like that guy from Burger King?
Fucking retard.
Is there a moat? In the moat, and you got to get across it on a little raft with a sail, and you pick a fan up, and you plug the fan in and blow it on the sail, and you go across the moat, and then you get a big barrel of TNT and put it by the gate, and you go back and light it, but the rabbit already lit it while you were rocking backwards, and then it blows you up, and then you got to go all the way back to the ship and get another match. And you try to light the big pot with the rabbit in it, but the rabbit blows it out, and you got to go back, and even a kid knows, why didn't he bring more than just one match? Because he keeps going back for the match. What do you do when the dragon shows up? The car starts breathing fire, and you're like, whoa. You know, and you go, raise the drawbridge, and like the dragon's coming, and you raise the drawbridge. And we were dancing on the tables. And then you get over your fear of death, because it's like, real, but a dragon doesn't exist. I was like, wow. And I went into the powder room, and I thought it was gunpowder, but all of a sudden it turned into like there were mirrors and powder in there. I like sucking the cock of a fat guy, because I don't like a washboard meal. It makes me feel better about myself.
This is just endless.
So we were eating, and I ordered the duck, and it was like, I didn't know how they got it. Like, rabbit season or duck season, rabbit season, duck season, fire. And they shot him, and his beak went on his head.
And you're getting a request. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Oh, God.
Can you do Tara doing Steve-O, doing Scott Farrell, picking sports games. We had 3 things on the show today that sound very similar.
It's all the same thing.
It really is.
Jesus Christ, I love this show.
Let's go with more clips here.
You know where the gate was when we walked in, the bridge? Is it true, or is it just like in movies? Was there like crocodiles and stuff in there? If you got in, like you got pushed in, you get killed?
No, never. We don't have crocodiles.
No, you idiot.
You hear the song?
But she's literally laughing like, yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. Just give the information.
All right, here's a new clip.
Peter had an amazing voice, and he's very sexy. You know, he's a good-looking guy, and you know, singing Creation, a guy singing Creation to me with beautiful face. I mean, pretty cool. I was like this. I was in awe.
Isn't that cute?
So are we.
Yeah.
Jets around, eat travel paradise. Oh, she requested a separate room.
At a hotel?
At a hotel for
her shoes.
Which cost an additional $3,700 a night. That sounds like one of those publicity things.
That's just dumb diva shit. That means nothing. All right, here we go. She's described as the female Joe Cocker. Oh, no.
What?
Go get a Joe Cocker song ready, Derek.
Why?
So I sang back to him, but God only knows what I sang. I don't even know what I was doing. You were retarded. I hope they don't show that.
Okay.
He can't sing anymore. My voice is broken.
No, it's broken. Like I told her, she sounds like a female Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker.
I get by with a little help from my friend. What would you do if I sang out of tune, you guys?
Yeah, we got any more? Sure.
Yeah.
Love the Tara.
All right, she's in Sardinia.
Where's that?
I have no idea.
Is that where they put the little fish in the cans? You got to open a key? I hate Sardinia.
Where is it? It's off Italy. Off Italy. Thank you.
Italy.
I'm at the beach now, Porto Polo, which I think it means chicken beach. And there's supposed to be like professional windsurfers and kite surfing. And there's a million people behind me doing it. And I want to meet these really cute boys, Barney and Jason, and they're going to show me.
Barney and Jason.
All right, she sounds kind of normal there.
Yeah, it's before she got hammered.
Yay!
Good morning.
Flew my first kite. That was really scary. You almost killed someone. You know that, right? Look, look at them. They're all running away. Seriously? Almost killed all of them. Then they started yelling, da 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 da, whatever it was at the time. But I know it wasn't nice. Oh my God. There's no way I'm flying on that thing. There's not even a chance. Not happening. Not happening. It's so crazy.
That's the thing. I think Bill pointed this out, is that they show her all these cool activities, and then she refuses to do them.
She won't do
any
any of them. So now all they're left is we're just going to make fun of how fucking stupid you are, because that's all we have in the footage.
He makes a good point, because the next clip is Tara practicing windsurfing on beach, refuses to try it on water.
She doesn't do anything.
How could you...
The running of the bulls.
I'm going to be doing that in like 20 minutes. Oh my God, you guys, this is crazy.
and then they cut to her. She's like, oh my God, there's like no way I'm doing that. And then they just cut to her in a bar, drunk.
Everybody's dancing. I was dancing. People were running. It was insanely crazy. Like I wasn't going to do it.
She doesn't do any of the things.
I'm much too drunk.
Yeah, she literally goes to the whole purpose of going to is to get involved
to
in the
do
activities.
These things.
Yeah, China, Great Wall of China.
I'm not going up all the steps. I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm going back to the hotel.
Well, here she is practicing windsurfing on the beach and not in the water.
I did windsurfing on the sand, and I still couldn't do it. I was like, you know, like wiggling, jiggling, like trying to just stand, and all of a sudden it was like, you know, like it was crazy. It was so much fun though. I fell in the sand like 20 times. I decided that you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna watch you.
Come on!
No, I'm gonna watch you. That's why we're doing it.
This is a joke, right?
No, it's true. Can you imagine being that director when she tells the story? I couldn't do it, and I fell down like 20 times. It's crazy. And then you got to be like, and cut. You think we got that?
When do you know when to yell cut?
Yeah, and you just like, is there anything?
Do we got anything? Can we use anything? Anything?
I fell like 20 times.
She was talking about being on the sand with the sailboard.
So all you have to do is stand, really.
Just it's called standing. At that point, you're not windsurfing. You're standing on the beach. I fell down like 20 times, you guys.
We're running out of show. Let's get a couple more clips in before we get out of here for the day.
So then me and Constantine, we go out to Billionaire, and we made such a scene walking in there. Everyone's like taking our pictures, the paparazzi, is this, that. Then they put us in this VIP room. So before you know it, I'm sitting in Constantine's lap, and we're sitting in a chair like a throne. We looked like retards. But it was hysterical. Like, I didn't even care. I was just staring at him. It was so hot.
No, you are retards.
And again, and cut. Is there anything we can use there?
Visiting Roberto Cavalese. Who is that? Some fashion guy.
Some fashion guy.
His boat.
Oh my God! You're Roberto's boat. That's
You don't know which color it looks.
Oh my God! It's purple, blue, green. Look at pink, purple, red now. Oh my God! Gold! It's gold, Dad. Look at it. Yellow, orange. Wow.
Was she describing a bowl of tricks?
Wow, look at it. It's blue, it's orange, it's turning this one's turning the milk brown. It's like Cocoa Puffs, but what is she talking about? Wow, it's gold.
What was that?
She was going on the boat, I guess.
But what was she? The colors of the boat? A Ferris wheel? What got her attention?
It's the boat is designed so that it looks different colors from different angles.
Oh, it's got one of those paint schemes that like
okay.
prism like paint. Oh
All right,
boy, is she
put
a
her in
fucking
a reality show. Her, Tara Reid, and Stalker Patty. It'll be like, how do you pitch that? It's like Cagney and Lacey meet the Jerry Lewis telethon.
oh, look at it. It's changing colors.
What a dope. That's what she got out of a boat ride.
I guess we'll
was
end
the
there.
pretty colors.
Huh?
That's wonderful.
That's a good one.
Was there one more?
Well, we'll save it for the next time we go down this road.
I love the Taradise.
We'll visit with Tara and Taradise another time on the Opie and Anthony program, but we're done for today, man.
Yeah.
What do we have to promote? Nothing, right? BillBurr.com,
yes.
Sacramento next week.
Yeah, on MySpace.
Go to BillBurr.com for all sorts of info. And I guess stay tuned for Ron and Fez. That's what we could end with. Ron and Fez up next.
How much time?
We got 4, 3, 2, 1.
4 seconds left?
0.
You said?
Hit it.
Get partying over. Everybody go home.